Hello, hello. Hopefully, let me just cue it. Hello, hello. Okay, so I think I'm good there. Alrighty. And bring up the game. I think I am good there. All right. Hello. I am over here getting my stream life together. Let me make sure that I have the right window up. There we go. There we go. I think we're good. All right. Hello. Hello. If there's anyone in chat, hello. Happy Saturday. Hello. I'm so excited.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
I feel like every time I get into the game and there is a character voice line, it's at like the most random moment. Like that was like I don't even know if I can call it like right on time for anything. Like Sit Lolly is a bundle of joy. Oh, I love it already. But if anyone comes into the chat, welcome. I'm going to see if anyone comes into the chat first before I get started because today I am going to do Skirk's story quest. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. So I was doing this little event in Samara that's here. What is this called? Battle of Imagined Arrays. So I was doing this earlier today. So that's why I'm over here. Like I have no reason to really be in Sumeru, but for this, I have plenty. I take that back. I have plenty of reason to be in Sumeru because I actually need to finish exploration here. So maybe while I wait, I'll do a little exploring. I do a little exploring. So um let me see. What do we want to go with? Yes, I know how to use it, I think. Let me go ahead and I would want to keep this. Let's take this away. Don't really need that. All right. And then oh no, save the changes. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I don't know how to use it. I forgot about the updated quick swap menu. Oh, look, there's a chest over here. So I guess, I mean, it's like way up wherever. Uh, don't know if I want to even try to get it. But I'm gonna wait to see if there's. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and get going with the the story quest because I'm excited. Like I have almost mostly, sort of mostly, built out my Skirk. Of course, this is not Skirk. This is Lolly, but like let's see. Let's do a quick check in to see where my Skirk is because she's not quite ready. She's at level 89 because, of course, hardly any talent books. But I don't even know if I want to use those. I think I might just keep her here for now until I'm ready. And then we have her weapon at 8890 is her signature. Look how pretty that is on her. It's so pretty on her. Artifacts, I equipped some, but I haven't leveled them up because I'm scared. So still haven't done that. And then I did level up her talents. I do plan on triple crowning her. I just like decided like I thought I was going to go with Navia as my, third triple crown, but I think it's gonna be Skirk. So I got her talents like a good even 666. Yes, that's what I've decided to do. These are the decisions I've made, and I am sticking to them. Where the hell is this chest? It's like in the most random spot. Is it? It must be way up there, and so I would have to like take that little. Oh my god, Sumeru! Don't Sumeru me! Don't be Sumeru! Oh, it's okay. It's oh yeah, it's way up there. There was no way, and I was not gonna like, even though it wasn't that far away, I could have like very well looked for the little like elevator to go over here. But I want to get this quick little chest, and then we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Is it? You can't go in here.
Does this make sense to you, Cece?
What? What'd you say, dude? What'd you say, dude? It must be on top of this building. It must be up here. Hopefully. Hopefully. So I can stop looking for it. Just want to get it over with and get off my map. But I am still definitely farming primos for wow, it's nowhere near where I am.
Does this make sense to you, Cece?
Oh, is it over here? I'm a dum dum. It's over here somewhere. I'm still farming primos to hopefully get um what is it? Get Shinha. Hello, welcome to the chat. I hope Sitlali returns. I love Sitlali. Sitlali is everything. Welcome to the chat. I'm over here trying to get this like chest. I don't even know why I put myself in this position. Because this is not what we're about today. Welcome to the chat. I'm just gonna switch treasure compasses so I can turn that off. But hello, thank you so much. Hi YouTube. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So yes, if you see me talking to like one person and like someone else is like I'm multi-streaming. But thanks so much for coming to the chat. Yes, Sit Lolly. I think she should return soon. I think she should. Yeah, it is probably under the bridge. You're probably right. Under the bridge somewhere. Is it like? It's probably how in the heck? Let me float down and see. Hi y'all, bye y'all. Let's see if we can like get this chest. Oh yeah, it's a precious chest too. Thank you.
Not bad. It's all yours.
That's a way to start. That's a way to start the stream. This I don't know. The only reason why I'm in Samaro is because I was doing this event earlier today. Today, in today's stream, I plan to stream Skirk's Story Quest. So I just started, so you guys are here at the perfect time. Yes, I got Skirk a couple of days ago, and my pulls were awful. I have a whole video on it. My pulls were awful. They were really bad. So, but I managed to get her, and I also managed to get her signature weapon. I don't have her fully built yet, but I have her weapon. I cannot stop. gushing over this weapon. I just absolutely love how this looks. So she's almost fully leveled out with both her weapon and her character level. So yeah, getting there. I actually built her just a little bit yesterday on stream. I was going to do that, but it's like, why not? We're here. I think I might
I've read almost
do.
every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Actually, it is normal if you're into that. If you're into like light novels, like you are, Sit Lolly. I love Sit Lolly. I love her. She's been carrying my teams. Yeah, yeah. Like the weapon wasn't so hard for me to get versus getting Skirk. I was really surprised. I was so surprised. And since I am pulling for Shinha, I was like, I wouldn't have been mad at getting, was it Calamity Quiller? Shinha's weapon. I'm like, okay, if I get it, then I get it, but I really, really wanted Skirk's weapon. Manifested that thing with with all of my heart and soul. And so we got it. I can't wait to start using her. I Because she's so restrictive, I'm just like, I obviously don't have like a great team for her, but I do have C4 Dahlia. So I plan to run her with Dahlia, Farina. I don't have a Escoffier. So I guess Shinha will fill that slot. I don't know if that's the best team in the world, but we're just gonna roll with what I have. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. You roll with what you got. You have your Skirk on team of Mona Escoffier. Oh, Kokomi. Ooh. I don't know. It's all the right elements. So you're good there. So I think you're good there. Yeah. Yeah. So you work what you have. You work what you have. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Replacing Kokomi with Xingqiu. Or if you get any copies of Dahlia? I don't know how he rolls. Yeah. I just know that I have a C4. If I end up with a C6 Dahlia after pulling for Shinha, then that'll be insane. I hope to get her because she's Skirk. Yes, yes, yes. You have to. Oh my gosh, you'll get Skirk. You have plenty of time, plenty of time. So keep getting your primos. Yeah, C2 Dahlia. I wasn't very lucky getting his copies. I have all your copies, Steph. I have your copies. You can. I have yours. I have everyone's copies of Dahlia. Like Dahlia, just like he was just, it was like my Gaming curse, even though Gaming, absolutely love Gaming. When I pulled for Jinyun, I already had a C6 Gaming. And then I got another C6 Gaming. Maybe like yeah. I just like had all the Gamings. So this always happens. Same thing happened with Aoife. I ended up with C4 Aoife. I'm not going to use Aoife. Yeah. But I was very happy just to get one copy of Dahlia. And then, all the Dahlia doppelgangers came through. Like each and every one of them. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think I already have it in my list of quests. Let me see. I'm excited. I cannot wait. Yes. Oh, Sinister Undercurrent. Look for Baiju at Boo Boo Pharmacy. Oh, wow. Okay. On an otherwise ordinary day on the road, you suddenly feel a strange discomfort. Oh my gosh. Is like Skirk bringing like uncomfortable, like mysterious vibes to Leo? Or is it just that Traveler's sick? Oh gosh. Yeah, dog. On Mizuki's banner, I got like 8 copies of. Never pull for 4-star. They never show up. They never show up. I hardly got. Well, no, I take that back. Did I get C4 Eon San? I did during those pulls when Eon San was on the banner with Varessa and Jinyan. I don't know. I feel like I've just been a little lucky with 4 stars. But yeah, never pull for 4 stars. Like,
Oh,
it's the worst thing you can do to
Baiju
yourself.
isn't in his shop.
By the way,
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
Ah,
and let me know
okay.
if you can hear the game volume well, and how and with how I sound too. If I need to turn it up a little bit.
Here's to a life where the drinks
Sit Lolly,
keep
stop talking about
flowing
drinks.
and the Mora keeps
Stop
rolling.
talking about drink. Oh yes, I have to go meet Baiju in the back of the pharmacy. Wait a second. How do you just like literally go back here? Or is it like
Smoke.
I forgot how you get to the back. Is there like a let's see. Is there like a door back here? Am I losing my mind? Oh, here we go. I'm like looking for it in the map and I just did not see the little. We made it. That's all that matters. Oh no. Come on. Why are you not voice acted? Shang Shang, why? It looks like we have a special guest. Well, I guess I'm doing a little
Paimon, welcome. What can I
little
do
of this for you
you?
guys. Oh, Baiju, I love you. I don't have you, but I love
Traveler.
you.
She looks absolutely beat these days. She has these huge dark circles around her eyes, like she hasn't slept a wink.
What is going on with the traveler?
And she keeps spacing out. You have to call her name several times before she snaps out of it. What do you think it is?
Okay.
Is she sick?
How is the strike has been a bit of a mess. Like it's been a mess. It's all over the place. I don't know what to believe anymore. It's literally all over the place now. Yes, it's good to see Baiju. And okay, how do you guys like Paimon's new voice actor? I'm feeling it. Like I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like because I was so used to like the squeaky Paimon, it threw me off guard a little bit. I was like, wait a second. When I played the Archon Quest, I was like, wait a second, yo, Paimon's voice is different. But I like it. I'm loving Paimon's new voice. Let me know what you feel about it. Like, I'm digging it. Oh, is Bree prone to sickness? I find this surprising. I guess I could be.
Very peculiar.
Traveler's
In
prone to
all
everything.
the time we've been acquainted, this is the first time you've come to me with a health complaint. Come, let me take a look at you.
I think she's great. Like it was weird at the beginning, but yeah, like for me, it was weird at the beginning too. It definitely threw me off. I wasn't like completely taken aback. I was just like, whoa, there's something different. But definitely love like it's like a chiller. It reminds me of like what 1.0 Paimon a little bit.
Okay. Paimon does not like that expression, Baiju. It's not serious, is it?
We know the
Complexion's
travel's
good,
fine.
eyes are clear,
We know
breathing
she
is
good.
steady, pulse is strong.
She good.
Physically, you appear to be in good condition, traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that. You should be feeling right as rain.
Hello, Song Joon Ki. Welcome to the chat. I'm doing Skirk story quest today, so you're right on time. We just started. Welcome, welcome. And yet, I do feel like something is off.
Hence my concern. A clean bill of health is usually a good thing, but
I love
in this
Baiju's
case,
voice.
it likely
I've
means your
always loved.
situation is more complicated.
I've always loved Baiju's voice.
Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition.
So I'm
But
glad he's still
afflictions
here.
of a
I'm
non-physical
glad this is still
nature,
a thing.
they fall outside a doctor's realm of expertise.
Song Joon Ki, don't come. Oh, don't come in the chat talking all that mess. This is no. She is no.
Huh?
If you feel all that, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. It's literally Skirk week. This is a Skirk stream. This is a Skirk stream.
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue. Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition are sure to reveal themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can administer the right treatment.
I wouldn't be mad with getting a Baiju. Like Chong Chong. I've seen my fair share of mental afflictions. To start with some calming incense, a good night's sleep, and a good meal would do you a world of good. If they ever change Zhongli, oh,
In the meantime, Changsheng and I
never
will give
change
you the
Zhongli's
relevant
voice
literature
actor.
for
Oh
afflictions
my
that present
gosh.
with mental fatigue.
Never, ever, ever. Don't you dare. Yeah, that would be bull. That would really piss me off. I love Zhongli's voice. Still, we're not experts on this kind of thing. I say we should strongly consider calling in a specialist as soon as possible. Ooh, specialist, who could that be? Who could it be?
Oh, must be a rare condition if not even Baiju and Changsheng have seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And they
all
see
we
all
have to do
types of
is take
stuff.
their advice.
We know what
You
they've
look
been
like you're
through.
about to collapse anyway. Just get some rest. Paimon will be right here by your side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up.
Now, I do plan to stream this entire thing. So, gonna be here for some time. Whispers betwixt stars and night. Ooh, let's get some rest. I think the strike was like a signal for the VA, like you shouldn't mess with Hoyo because they right, like if they just straight up replace Paimon, like don't mess around. And didn't they replace? Did they replace Kaching's voice actress? There's a thick fog covering my field of vision. Uh-oh. Is this where we fight the? Is it? Well, I think it's Serology when you're fighting the all-devouring narwhal. Is that same area? This feels more real than a dream, but too chilling to be real life. My breath freezes in my throat before I can even exhale it. Feels like my soul has been wrenched from my body and thrust into this strange and unfamiliar space. That's a whole lot of feelings. That's a whole lot of feelings, traveler. Whichever direction I look in, there's no end in sight. Yeah, isn't that where we fight? Yeah, they have, but she's anonymous in. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I can understand that. And worse than that, I think there's something in the fog following me like a shadow. Yeah, because we know what happened with Kanicha's new VA. If this is a dream, how long till I wake up? And if it's not, then where in the world am I? What's going on? What are we doing here? Oh my god. What in the? Something just pierced through the fog and stabbed me in the back, but there's no blood. There's a strange light coming from the wound, and I see this familiar looking spike retreating back into the darkness, just saying everything that we see. Deep inside, it feels like a part of me is missing, and now another wave of fatigue is washing over me. We know. We can see all that is happening to you, traveler. She's going through a lot.
Traveler,
Okay.
rise and shine. Time
Oh yeah,
to wake up.
I love Paimon's new voice actor. I love it. I love it so much better. Thank God. So mellow.
For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. It's already afternoon. Hopefully all that sleep did you some good. Feeling any better?
I need you to check if there's a cut on my back.
A cut? What? Did you scratch yourself in your sleep? All right, let Paimon take a look.
Ever scratch yourself in your sleep? You're sleeping like a crazy person.
Nope, nothing there. Wait, did you have a nightmare? Okay, don't panic. Paimon heard that dreams tell us what we need by showing us the opposite. So, if you had a nightmare,
Traveler's face.
maybe all you need is something to cheer you up.
Of course, Paimon.
Come on, Paimon will treat you to something yummy.
Of course, Paimon. Oh, everything is answered with treats. Everything is answered with food for Paimon. I'm not mad at it though. You and Paimon head to Wanmi restaurant, sensing that something isn't right. Paimon orders a bunch of dishes to cheer you up. All the food. Take me to Wanmin restaurant, please.
What?
I want everything that's on that
In
table.
this dream, you
I don't know what it
were
all
trapped in a
is,
weird
but I want it
place
all.
with thick fog everywhere, and then a spike came out of nowhere and stabbed you in the back?
I swear, when I see food in video games, I just straight up want to eat. When is Nahida coming back? I need her. I don't know. I don't know. She's due, right? Like the Archon release pattern is always interesting to me
Okay,
because I feel like
that's
they
a new one.
released
Are you sure it was a dream?
Raiden
'Cause
really
from the way you
quickly.
describe it, it sounds like you were really there.
She was released twice in the 5.0 patches, like Raiden Shogun. I'm not mad at it. She's my favorite, but I was like, wait a second, she's back. She's back. So yeah, I feel like Nahida's due. Nahida is due. So yeah.
But then again, you woke
Thanks
up
for
right when you
following
went to
me.
bed, and you were
Thanks for
definitely in a
following
deep sleep
me.
this morning.
Thank you kindly. I appreciate you so much. And thanks for coming in the chat. If you're here and we're just chilling, this is a chill Skirk story quest stream. I've been wanting to stream this all week. And so if you just want to chill and you can chat, you can lurk, do whatever you want, get your snacks. I don't know how long this is going to be, but I plan to do the entire thing. I don't know what to make of it either. Maybe it's just a very lifelike dream.
Then it's decided. Paimon will stay up and watch over you tonight. If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up.
You sure, Paimon? You sure, Paimon? You be skipping leg day, okay? Paimon be skipping leg day,
Or, wake you up first and then we can beat him up together.
in arms and back. I'm gonna need Fee get on some Eon San training, okay? Paimon's smile has a way of putting me at ease. Oh, I do love their relationship. I do love them together. They're just two big sweeties. But what I saw is still bothering me. That dream was so chilling, and it almost feels like there's something watching me from some corner of the world even now. Something stabbed me in my dream, but when I woke up, there was no wound. Still, if I focus on that area, I feel a vague aching, almost as if deep underneath the flesh something is. Uh-oh.
Something is missing.
Oh my god, there she is. There she is.
Did you just say something?
You heard that too.
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
It's the fact that she's just leiterally in leeway. like she's just in leeway, just out of place, just here.
What the? Wait, Paimon remembers you. You're Child's master.
No, Paimon, not no damn Skirk. You know her name's Skirk. I love her eyes. My favorite detail on Skirk is you see on her right arm that black bow detail, that on her sleeve. I absolutely love that.
Right. What are you doing here?
Skirk.
The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right? But then we left and never learned where you went after that. Child's been looking everywhere for you, by the way. What brings you to Wanmin Restaurant of all places? You came here looking for
Have you
rice?
seen that she has a fin in her
Are you
back?
the one behind
Oh, I
the
need to look
hocus pocus just
closely.
now?
I think I have. I was looking at it. Yeah, I have seen it. I haven't looked at it on my after getting Skirk. I didn't zoom in that far, but I have seen it. Someone was doing a little showcase in a video. I think what was their name on YouTube? I forget. But just kind of going over all details Skirk. So yeah, she's just.
Tell me,
They
what
really
is it that you saw?
took their time with her character design. I love all the attention to detail on her. Look at her arms, yo. So sparkly. The Traveler is I just call this is the epitome of a resting bitch face. The Traveler has the best one.
I suppose that's fair. You, I'll take a glass of wine.
Oh, my girl said you.
Hmm? Oh, of course. Coming right up.
Wait, she just straight up talked to Chef Mal. You.
We make this one in-house. It's not too strong. Enjoy.
Chef Mao, I'll take a grilled tigerfish over here.
Coming right up. Ah, if I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
Damn.
At
Shin
the
is
end
on
of the day,
vacay.
what happens to you is of little
And the fact that she has
consequence
like
to me.
3 different
I'm not
outfits is
here to
crazy.
try and
Yeah, I
win you
know.
over. Trust me or not, the choice is yours. If you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
My girl is so savage. I love her. What do you know about the situation? Why are you here? I'm gonna go with the first one.
I
It
was
doesn't really matter. Let's go with
investigating
the
an
first one.
abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you.
Always got something to do with some abyss.
Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion. Need I say more?
That's because the traveler's just been like absorbing so much abyss, trying to like freaking save every fucking body in Natlan. It's all her fault.
Neither of those things.
It's probably
sound
not
good.
what it is, but the traveler be doing the most. Skirk seems to know something, and given what I've seen of her strength, I bet she can tell what happened to me. When I found out about Skirk's legs and arms trauma. Oh no, yeah, I know, but no. I just don't know how. I don't know what her goal is, but in this moment at least, I don't think she has bad intentions.
Well, should we trust her?
What do you think, Paimon? It's the
She
only choice.
mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out.
Not on short notice.
Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring, Paimon. Definitely something we should fix sooner rather than later. Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Childs told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
No, she's just her own. She's just in her own world doing her own thing. I just love that she's out here in leeway.
7, 10. That'll do.
Oh, my girl's out here counting Mora. She's so adorable.
Well, have you made up your mind?
Accept, woman. What I saw was a dark space shrouded in a dense fog that wouldn't disperse. You give Skirk a brief description of your dream.
So that's all we know, Miss Skirk.
Miss
and
Skirk.
Can you help us?
So,
I love
you
it.
can disperse the fog. I understand. Come find me in the Gwali Plains when you're done here.
Just straight up
and
hanging on
I
leeway
left
with
cash for
Skirk.
the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
Oh, okay. Huh? She disappeared.
She just straight up rolled out. You and Paimon quickly finish your meal and go to settle the bill.
Wait, hold on. You overpaid. Here's your change.
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
What is happening?
You sure?
What?
I could have
begins.
sworn there were only 2 of you at that table.
Do you know that Skirk is linked to Dory, like the Forgotten? Seriously? Don't even talk about Dory. I'm not even a Dory liker. And I think my Dory's C6. I would never use her. I need to learn of that link. That is interesting.
What?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got them seeing things.
These guys.
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About this tall? Wearing a purple dress? She ordered a glass of wine.
What is happening?
Oh, now you mention it. That
Chef Mao.
vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so it must have just slipped my mind. In any case, that settles your bill. Come again soon.
Okay, there's some funky stuff going on. Lon's not even voice acted. Are you kidding me? And I love Lon's voice. Are you kidding me? She's not even voice acted? Bruh.
Coming!
Okay, well, we learned something new. Lon's not voice acted.
Okay, what was going on there? It's like they didn't remember Skirk being there at all. Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole
It's
thing.
okay.
But that Mora she left for us
We'll
was
get through
definitely
this.
real. Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps. But anyway, she told us to head to the Guili Plains, right? Let's not keep her waiting.
I do like how this is kicking off. It's like already like funky things are happening. Sometimes with story quests, it's like there's a whole bunch of fetch quest stuff in the beginning. So it's like we're doing all this stuff, and then it hits hard. I'm like, oh well, that's why we had to do all this. So at least it's not one of those. So far so good. I don't like that Lon is not voice acted. That's a little much. Like, come on. Why? Lon is hardly in the game. She's like one of the NPCs with like the best voice. Come on. It's okay, Brittany. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this. Hopefully we get all our voices back. It is a little bit of a pain. And I like think about switching over to like either JP or CN for the voice acting, just so I can have like a complete experience, but it's just not the same for me.
Whoa,
like that's not
what are
what
all these
this is.
rift
That's not
towns
the game
doing
for
here?
me.
Huh. Looks like
Oh,
they're
this abyss.
collecting something.
They're never here in Leeway. Why are they out here?
Well, let's go check it out.
Is she even in like? Oh, here we go.
Show no mercy. Get to work.
Oh my god.
Everybody
Okay.
stand back.
I forgot. I still had my Varesta team out.
Heads up.
I hate these things. They're always all over the place. Did I miss one? Oh nope, they're all gone. Yay. JP is so good, but not
This
in.
is what they were collecting.
Yeah.
Kind of like.
Yeah. It's like it's not the same. It's not the same. And I know it's good. I think for me, because I've played the game with English voice acting and I know all the voices, they resonate with me. Like I tried switching to JP. I just like I don't know. Like it sounds great, but it's just not that game for me. Like it's not hitting for me.
Yeah. What is
Maybe if I
going
started
on
off with
here?
Japan voice acting in the game, probably, but I'm American.
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact
Ooh,
on
what's she
this
about to do?
world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their
Oh my
influence
gosh.
remains.
I love her so much.
Gods
just
are the
froze
most
them all.
common example of
And they're
that.
still frozen.
The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse. Together, these remnants form what you call God remains, and it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed.
Her
Not a
hair
trace is
also.
left, but they're fading fast.
Why is Paimon looking at her shoulder like that? Her hair, the back of Skirk's hair gives me like Nouvelette vibes too. Like some time ago, there was a proposition for a French V. I was that would really didn't know that. That would have been cool. French voice acting, that'd have been so cool. Damn.
What are you doing?
Right. She's just like all up in her bubble.
Nothing. Just wanted to make sure you were, real?
Paimon.
She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon poked her, and she's solid.
After you left the restaurant, the other diners acted like you were never there. Yeah.
Your life hangs in the balance.
That was
and
some wacky
that's
stuff.
What you're fixated on? Strange set of priorities.
Girl, we need to know why.
It was just
That
a
is
trick to
like,
avoid
no.
being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that. Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it. Now, can we please get back on track?
My girl is always about her business. I love it.
Where were we? Right. The god remains. So, basically, there's now less of them here than there used to be, right? Isn't that a good thing? In our experience, God remains are 100% bad news.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
Yes. Yes, there have been.
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't come from nothing, and it doesn't just disappear for no reason. The remains aren't just gone, they were taken.
Like a part of my soul was taken. That sounds awful.
Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot. So something similar
What is
happened
going
in
on?
Sumeru.
And
Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing. Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
the way she turned around with so much like grace and finesse.
Wait, you mean the stars?
Mm-hmm. 42 of them have died out in the past few months alone.
Oh, geez.
In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that individual fall, their Stella Fortuna would not disappear, but gradually evolve into a new constellation. Yet now, stars are disappearing from the skies entirely, and it's not hard to deduce what's happening to the power they contain. Something has been leeching power from this world like a parasite steals nutrients from a host. And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants
you.
This time,
All this
it only
sounds
took a
crazy.
fragment of your soul. But next time, there's no telling how far it could go.
Right. Like, she straight up got stabbed. But why me?
No one knows. All I know for certain is this. Getting back what you lost will not be easy. Considering how much power this entity has stolen, it must be a god-level being by now at least. But that's not the real concern. Souls are fragile things, and yours could easily be crushed if you go up against it.
Mm.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
help us, right?
Yeah.
We're going to help each other.
Of course.
You are my ticket to uncovering this thing's true identity.
Well, great! You seem super strong and you know a lot about the abyss, so Paimon will take it.
Don't get
They're
on me,
like
Shinri.
the
All
Rift
I'm
Hounds are
doing
still
is helping
back
you
there
get back to
frozen as
normal
fuck.
after a sudden crisis. And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in my debt, trust me.
Oh, girl.
You help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all. You would do well to remember that.
Oh, shoot.
Now,
It's about to go down.
come along.
Oh my gosh. I'm still mad that she just like froze the Rift Hounds and they're just like they're just there.
You'd think she'd be a little friendlier since she's agreed to help us. But nope, she's just like when we met her in the primordial sea. So cold.
And we will learn why, Paimon.
Whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship. What she does deserve is a super embarrassing nickname.
No, you don't, Paimon. You do not. Not for Skirk, okay? There's certain people you don't touch with embarrassing nicknames.
Ah, Paimon's got it. Frosty the Lavender Melon.
Frosty.
Serves that ice queen right.
Paimon. My dear sweet summer child. Frosty, the lavender melon. You couldn't think of anything else? Like, that's all you had? If you're gonna do it, like, do it right.
Anyway,
You could just
the
stick with Ice
important thing
Queen.
is that we get that piece of your soul back. So let's
That's literally what she
follow her
is.
and see what
Well,
sort
not
of plan
sort
she's
of.
got.
Paimon, no. You gonna tell her that to her face? You're gonna call her Frosty the lavender melon to Skirk's face? I doubt it. She might. Oh god, the abyss. It's the abyss.
Whoa, this place is way bigger than Paimon expected.
This is where I live.
Uh.
I suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home here.
This my house. This my real estate. It seems more like somewhere in the abyss.
It is.
Yes.
I brought you here because time
That's
flows
literally
differently in this place.
what it is, traveler. Like, what else would it be?
I don't know
Everything's
how much
purple and dark and
Ajax has
muddy.
told you, but when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months. In that time, only 3 days passed in the outside world.
I keep forgetting that that's Child's real name. It's Ajax.
Ajax? Oh, right! That's Child's real name! Yeah, Paimon remembers him mentioning something like that. So, a month here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world? That should mean we're safe from that power-hungry soul snatcher for now, right?
Yes, well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In
Right.
the outside world, the traveler
Cribs.
could be attacked at any moment. But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time.
Imagine having to live somewhere like this. This is some wacky, crazy shit.
Now, we just need to figure out how to investigate that place you saw. The one full of fog. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to this one. The thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is a chaotic and turbulent place. If we want to pinpoint their location, we need to see what that space looks like without the fog. Abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before?
No.
Okay. Do you plan to learn?
I'm kind of at odds with the abyss. For now, no. I mean, like,
That
you.
tracks. All the information you have suggests the abyss is something sinister. And that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous force that always spells disaster.
I mean, why not Traveler? Like, you literally just, like, decided to, like, wield all other elements.
And you're saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective. Floods and hurricanes take
Fight the
countless
abyss with
lives
the
too.
abyss.
But if one day you gain the power to control them, what was once a calamity is now just another tool in your arsenal. I'll respect your opinion, though. Just means we have to turn to the second best option.
What's this?
A little abyss crystal that contains my power. Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform dream mirroring when we fall asleep.
It's a hair accessory.
Dream mirroring?
It means experiencing whatever the other person is dreaming.
Oop.
Everything they see, think, and feel.
These close-ups so
Since
far
you haven't studied the
have been
art of using
everything.
abyssal power and have no plans to jump in the deep end right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you. With dream mirroring, every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays out in your mind. Then, I can guide you through the dream environment, and we'll take back what was stolen from you.
Huh. You make it sound so simple.
So all I need to do is wait. Is there anything you need me to do?
Tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation for both of us. Even assuming we do manage to find where this entity is hiding. Like I said, getting your soul fragment back won't be easy. To play it safe, I need to give you some special training first.
Oh, I see the fin. I see it. I see it on her back. Oh my gosh.
Wait, you're gonna teach her some of your martial arts? Does that mean the next time we see Child, we have to treat him like our senior?
Hell no.
Do as you want. For my part, I don't see you as my disciples. You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills and train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face. But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me.
Oh, we're going
Time
through
might be more
another.
lenient here, but that's no excuse to waste it.
Oh, she moves fast. Paimon
Right.
can hardly keep up with her.
She just like talks and then just like, okay, I'm done. Time to go.
So, special training, huh? Kind of a rare opportunity. With your skills, there's not a lot of people qualified to train you. The last time something like this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training, right? Oh, feels
Oh, I
like a
forgot
lifetime
about that.
ago.
I forgot about that annoying ass training.
Skirk seems pretty strong too, though. Remember how she said that the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet?
It just makes me think. I'm like,
Maybe we really will learn something here.
there's so much we go through with this game. Like, there's so many like events, like things that we've done in this game. It's crazy. I totally forgot about that. Hero's wit, because I need it. I need it. Begin the first round of training. Let's go. Oh, it begins. I don't think I'm ready. Wait, hold up. Girl, don't you fight me. I love you. Don't fight me. God, look at this
Ready?
place. I think so, maybe. Sort of.
Bring it on!
Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work, elemental abilities, and reasoning skills.
Okay.
We'll start with blade work. You're no rookie in this area, so I won't bore you with the basics. During your long journey, you've no doubt sparred with a lot of talented sword
Yes,
fighters.
so many quests.
Consciously or not, you will have picked up all kinds of techniques from them.
So many quests.
You bet. There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching. Oh, and Kazuha, Ayaka. Yeah, we've met sword masters like you in every nation we've been through.
We've been around the
You
block.
sparred with a bunch of them too, right? Nice to know it's all gonna come in handy now.
Don't get too smug.
Mm.
In sword fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive system to bring it all together. A style or school of fighting. To use the human body as an analogy, your style is your skeleton, the foundation, the framework. Techniques are the muscles and other flesh attached to the bones. This is where your strength comes from. Improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and taller, but you didn't add any muscle mass, you'd be weak and flimsy. Then again, if you packed on pounds of flesh without a big enough frame to support it, you'd end up bloated and unwieldy.
Understood.
You need to do some introspection. Take a good, hard look at your past experiences and figure out which parts of what you've learned are just techniques, and which parts can be used to form your own system of blade work. Only then will you get the full utility out of all your thoughts and observations along the way. Only then will every strike you deliver make perfect sense.
Wait, is that it? Paimon thought you were gonna teach her some cool new moves. Like when you went swoosh and opened a tunnel to another place.
One day, you'll reach a new level of power where you realize that even that's as basic a trick as any other. But right now, our sword styles are so wildly different that teaching you mere techniques is pointless. There are no shortcuts in the
These
pursuit of power.
close-ups.
Failure is your best teacher, and rigor is your coursework.
I love her eyes.
That's all I
Stop
have to
it
say.
with the close-ups.
Time to make a start. Train until you're satisfied with yourself.
Ooh, that's a way to train. Train until you're satisfied with yourself. Only I can beat me.
Now focus. Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
Windblade. I never use Traveler. Yay, we did it. Wee. Oh wait, what sword do I have? Is this Harbinger of Dawn? We're just breaking crystals out here. Breaking crystals.
Oh, this is making Paimon's head spin. Hang in there, traveler!
Like, oh my god. Okay, I see where they're all like placed. I'm thinking they're like all together, and I can just like kind of get them all at once. Yeah. Oh, they're like, yeah. They're like placed super awkwardly. Very spaced apart. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Does it say 900? Destroy 900? You gotta be kidding. There's no way. She's putting me through CrossFit. Okay, we 892. I just noticed that on the screen. She's like, oh, if you're gonna train, you're gonna train like me. Like, if you're gonna do it right, Traveler, you're gonna do it just like me. I just saw that number on the screen. Like, what the hell? Even more. There's like phases of this. She's like, oh, we're not playing. She is gorgeous. I agree. I agree, Cito. Gorgeous. Oh god, I'm about to lose. I almost lost.
Stay calm. Use your head.
Imagine
have to
having to
keep
do
it
this
together.
900 times in like real life. Something like this wouldn't happen in real life. She's like a D1 athlete out here. Just like, oh, even more crystals. We're just out here fucking up crystals, floating crystals. I'm still mad that it said 900. Oh my god, the way these are spaced, so weird. Get him, Traveler. Get him with your Harbinger of Dawn. I think that's what she's holding. I swear, like, whenever you, like, have the... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Like, my Traveler has, like, the most random weapon. I never use my Lumine. I need to build her. We did it! Yay! Okay. And now they're showing her with... Is that prototype Rancor? Was I holding it the whole time? Amazing. This is transforming my whole view of sword work. I'm using the same techniques as ever, but now they're having different effects. It's as if I've unlocked a hidden door in my mind and there's a wellspring of strength on the other side. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing images of the friends I've met in Teyvat. Theirs are the sword styles and techniques I've come to know. I know all things sword. Oh, Kaya! Ka-ching! I love this. Show me more. I want more.
Consider a moment of true mastery
Just stop
that
the
you've
ka-ching.
witnessed in another person and ask yourself, what lies beneath the surface? What's their guiding philosophy? What's their state of mind as they maneuver their weapon? Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength
We out here
over and over until your hand is one with your mind.
Skirk is
This
the
the only
true
path to true
coach.
growth.
I love it.
Step on up. Dance with the waves.
Kazuha the goat. I see and heard. Of course, he's not voice acting. No. And I'm gonna miss all that. Oh wait, no, they're letting me read it. I see eternity go by in an instant, the autumns of many years from a single leaf. Thus I shall slice the maple in a flash and ask a question of the ages. They better let me read it. Like, they better let me read it. My sword style, my journey, mine. Me. The things that I've learned, I'm turning it into my own. I love this. When you can read. What the hell is Paimon doing? She over here reading light novels.
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop. Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant
Who
weapons.
needs voice acting when you
Imagine
can
your
read?
sword
Right.
as an extension of your
I
own
guess.
body. Wield it just as you wield your arms, hands, and fingers.
Twas on a deserted moonlit night that
Jincho!
the hero approached
I
the
love that
violet
idle
dragon's
animation of his.
limpid lair. Ring cutter!
Get it? Ooh, get it,
Feathers
man.
fleeting wet. The white
Ayaka.
heron treads water. A sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Sumatsu. I love it. Show us your skills, traveler. Fusion, ha. With each slash of my blade, I feel my strength increasing. I don't know if my weapon can contain all this power. I'm in the zone. Limitless power surging through me. Oh, more crystals. Oh, she got them all at once. You slash and swipe till you're exhausted every ounce of your energy.
Huh. Looks like you've made some real progress. That concludes your training session.
Awesome! Paimon knew you could do it!
You
How
did
do you
it,
feel?
traveler. Exhausted. Like 900 times.
As
Like
you
when that
should
came up on
be.
the screen, 900.
Time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
See,
Yeah. Meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps. But
read a bunch
you
of
were
light
so
novels.
focused, she didn't want to interrupt you.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream, so I can get this investigation over and done with.
Skirk's like, I have things to do. Go to the makeshift shift camp and rest. Where is the camp? Okay, this way. Bye, Skirk. Oh, actually, let's talk to her real quick. Let's see if she'll say something to us.
Sometimes you have to practice a single movement 1,000,000, maybe 10,000,000 times before the breakthrough moment comes. Nothing in the outside world can help you in this process. The most important thing is to remain patient.
That's one thing I always have to remember to do in quests. It's like, don't just leave the area. Go and talk some more. Oh, we have a nice little cozy camp out here in the abyss. uh, I love her in this quest. Got her and her weapon immediately. You got her weapon too. Excuse me. My signs have been like awful lately, so I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah, I have her weapon as well. I'm so happy I got it. I was like, and I still want to get Shinha. So this 5.7 wish list is all over the place for me. Dreaming. And her weapon is so pretty. I just can't. It's like the best. I think it's the best looking weapon in the game. What is this place? Have I been pulled back into that place again? But Skirk said the dream mirroring would kick in when I fall asleep. So why am I back here? Can we keep this thing that she has like in her hair? Can we keep it? No, on closer inspection, this isn't the same dream as last time. It's dark and gloomy, but there isn't that chilling fog that made my hair stand on end. I'm thinking of doing before the stream is over. I'm thinking of doing like at least one temple for Shinha and hoping for the best. But yes, her that Skirk's weapon, best looking weapon in the game. I love. I have only two signature weapons on my account. It's Raiden's and Skirk's. I was trying to go for Varessa's when she was released, but failed at that. I'm glad I didn't. Kind of glad I didn't get it now. Hold on. If dream mirroring is a two-way process, maybe I'm seeing inside her mind while she's exploring mine. If this is her inner world, it's pretty bleak. I can occasionally make out the sound of a flowing stream, but other than that, it's so empty. Yes, she's so pretty. What is this? Look how cute. What's that? A cutie? What a strange looking creature. Where did it come from? Oh my god. I think it wants me to follow it. Might as well see where it leads. That's adorable. Yes, with the little shards. God, it's such a good looking weapon. How dare they make such a beautiful thing? How dare they? Give me this as a pet. Give me this as a gadget pet. It's like a Skirk pet. Look at it. It's so cute.
Skirk, why are you skipping classes again?
Oh,
We
shit.
talked about this.
'Cause he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
Skirk as a kid. Savage kid. Love it.
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about your teacher like that. It's very disrespectful.
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this. Skirk's learned what she needs. There's no point forcing her to sit through more classes if she doesn't want to be there. But I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday. Why don't you tell your dad all about it?
Oh my god.
I went diving and I saw this huge fish. I never knew they could get that big. It looked kind of dumb though with that stupid big fat head. I tried to shake its fin, but it just spat water at me. Oh, and today I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be this giant bird there that can spit fire. I bet if I climbed on its back, it could fly me all the way to the stars.
Oh,
Then I suppose your old dad should get one as a pet too. Otherwise, how are you going to hear me call you for dinner up there in the stars?
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
oh, the things that we're gonna learn.
Put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold.
Oh,
I'm talking to you, young lady.
Oh, the things that we're going to learn in this story quest about this woman.
You
Oh,
spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she practically lives outside. Always going on about exploring the beyond one day, whatever that means.
newbie gang, what? Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the chat. Hey, welcome to the chat, you guys. I think we're mid Skirk story quest, so thanks for coming through. I don't know how long this is, but like we're getting into like the meat and potatoes. Oh my gosh.
Ah,
Oh my
let the
gosh.
kid do what makes
I'm
her
over here
happy.
like
Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer is going to be hungry when she gets back. Let's get
oh my
started on
gosh.
dinner.
I love this. I love this little. I'm out. Oh my god, what is happening? The weather's wonderful today. Oh.
The stars shimmer high above. But what lies beyond the stars? Mountains as far as the eye can see.
More like 1/3. Oh wow, really? Never mind.
Buildings taller than the sky, like the people from the merchant ship said.
I don't know why I felt like mid-quest.
The universe is fascinating. If only I could meet some other people like me. We could set sail together and explore every corner of the world.
I'm just like...
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all. But for now, I'm starving. Better get back.
Oh no. Well, oh, I am not. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. I do not think. Huh? What's over there? Oh my god. Skirk's inner thoughts. I cannot. Something's going on. I don't think I'm ready. Oh my god. Oh.
Don't let a single one of them get away!
Ooh, what's about to happen?
No, please spare the children. Stay back.
They're coming!
Run!
Help!
Eliminate the threat.
Take them down.
Don't be scared.
This way!
We'll never make it!
No, no.
Fire everywhere. What happened?
Skirk, go home.
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Oh my goodness. What is... Turn back. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen?
What did we do to deserve this?
Ooh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
We welcomed you with our finest food and drink.
Someone said grab the tissue. I'm not ready.
Did you cloth dyed by our own hands? And this is
Oh, I didn't mean to skip it so fast. I'm just like, oh, I'm just not ready. Excuse me.
Captain, Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone 2 surrounded.
Look, I'm gonna need for y'all to go kick rocks. Like, go away.
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from upper command. No one is to be left alive.
Rest assured, sir.
Callous
we have
soldier.
enough munitions to annihilate these savages and burn their entire civilization to the ground.
Callous soldier. This looks like
Good.
all of the
The
callous
only ones who
officer.
left a real fighter, that man and his wife, correct? What's their status?
I just noticed it.
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're holed up in their home for now, but they won't last long.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Fuck these guys.
To prevent them from making some kind of last stand, we're planning to clear out the other zones first so we can send a bigger squadron to surround them.
Well, well. Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Now the threat these savages pose will be undeniable.
Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the I'm so sorry. I can't talk right now because I'm not ready, but welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming in for the first time.
Left of their lives for a little longer. Once the other zones are cleared, I'll cut off their heads myself.
Oh God, Lord, you callous officer and callous soldiers. Y'all gonna get yours. Karma's a bitch. Just remember that. It smells like something's burning. What's going on? No, no, no. What have I gotten myself into? No. No.
Skirk, you're all right. Thank heavens.
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go. It isn't safe here. They'll be back any second.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad.
Background is nice. Thank you. And welcome to the chat, Monsoon. Look at this callous soldier.
Alert all units. Prepare to surround.
Okay, great. They're here.
Run, Skirk. Run as far
Skirk.
away as
Oh
you
my
can.
God, no.
Don't trust anyone. Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive. My clever girl, so curious. You're already so brave. I know you're going to grow up to be such a positive light in this world.
Whenever you miss us, just play this song. Remember, life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
My heart's about to like tear into.
Break down the door. Look what we have here.
You guys.
Savage that can pluck a tune. Well, the show's over.
You guys. I'm not ready.
You stop singing. Shut it. I said shut it or I'll make you.
What was that? Oh, Traveler. Oh. Her singing voice sounds completely different from her talking voice. It's just night and day. It is so sweet. Night and day. Oh, is she freaking Paimons? That was cute. Skirk.
Oh, you're awake? I found a few clues while you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage of your training. This time, the focus is elemental energy. Come find me when you're ready to begin.
You guys. Okay. Like, I know that wasn't like all of the fuckery. Hi, Theodore. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Yes, Monsoon. Yes. The lamp was over here on this side and I moved it to the back. I was like, I need vibes. We've got more special training to do. This is some story quest so far. Oh my goodness.
Staying in the abyss feels so surreal, don't you think? No day and no night. It's like time hardly exists.
Theodore, did you pull Skirk?
To keep track, It feels like we'd have no idea how long we've even been here. Well, except for the fact that Paimon still gets hungry like clockwork. You go do your training. Paimon's gonna grab a bite.
He sleep. He's enjoying a nice nap. Thanks for asking. My little one's had a day. He was cranky today. So he needed that nap. Nah, I'm gonna get Skirk for my I forgot. You're Ayaka. Ayaka lover. Yeah. Did you play this story quest? I'm like, oh my god, I'm over here like I'm not like a lot's happened, but then like I know we're nowhere near. Yeah, Shinha. Yeah, I know. I'm 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 going to pull for Shinha. I think I'm going to do a 10 pull before the stream is over. Remind me to do that because I will straight up forget. But I like fingers crossed. I don't think we're gonna. No positive thoughts, Brittany. With one single 10 pull, we will manifest Shinha. Oh, you finished the story, so you know what's going down. Okay, I'm over here just in the feels, like over here, like that whole cutscene. I'm ready to start.
The way
Yes,
I see
I
it,
you
the
know
pursuit
I got
power is
Skirk
divided into 3 stages.
and her weapon. Yes.
The first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness natural energy. And after that, you're free to challenge even higher dimensions. The natural energy of Teyvat is, of course, elemental energy. But that's not my area of expertise.
We know, girl.
I draw from a different source of power.
A different source of power.
Abyssal power, yes. Also known as the power of the Void Realm. My master, Sertologi, is a true expert in that area. After all, he was one of the group of 5 that infamously stole the all-encompassing power of the Abyss. An act for which the people of Conria gave them the epithet, the Five Sinners.
Yes, yes.
The elemental energy of Teyvat, on the other hand, is derived from the power of the Light Realm. These 2 forms of energy exist in direct opposition to each other. Suffice to say, there's not much I can teach you this time.
But there's something familiar about the power you use. It almost seems related to cryo in some way. Girl, what you masking your power?
Keen observation, traveler. Call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of this world. So, to make my life easier, I disguise my power to make it appear cryo-like in nature.
It's like I don't think it's a cop out for like it's like it would have been weird to completely just have like a completely different element just for Skirk. But it would have been cool, like it would have been cool. Yeah, it would have been so cool. Her master's name sounds like a pasta. Sertologi and cheese. Sertologi, marinara and sertologi with chicken. 10 minutes in white dress, 10 minutes in black dress. Oh my gosh. Yes, you know I did it. You know I did it, Theodore. Gotta get her weapon. Just 10 minutes.
It's a technique I learned from some Conrian ruins, known as the 7 Shifting Serpent. If you ever change your mind about delving into
the drip
power,
of the weapon drip on Skirk. I want to learn. Stop it, traveler. I want to learn abyssal power. Abyssal power doesn't suit me. I have the ability to purify abyssal power, aka I don't want to. You know what, traveler? You be saying some stuff. I just kind of want to just like reach through the screen, just like, ugh. What if I wanted to learn that? Okay.
So I've heard.
I had the same thought. I was hopeful that she'd have her own element, but this makes it makes sense. It's like, okay, but then I think about Dainsleif, like, like, what are we doing? Is he gonna like mask his shit too? So I don't know. I don't know. So it would have been cool, but then at the same time, yeah, it makes no sense at all. It's like, okay, then a whole nother set of reactions. Like it would have taken forever for them to release Skirk. So oh my gosh. But I want to
But
learn
is
Abyss.
purification really what's going on there? Like I
Fight
said,
Abyss with Abyss.
power does not simply disappear.
What are you trying to say?
Just thinking out loud. Let's focus on your elemental training. That's what's gonna help us if the situation gets tricky.
What if we learn Abyss magic and when we use it in the middle of fighting, we mistakenly. The Traveler's just like Traveler just like knows too many elements. It's like at some point, she's gonna be like, what the fuck do I do now? Okay, gotta switch from Geo, Cryo, okay, Abyss. Like, too much shit going on.
True growth comes from adversity, but only if you make the choice to pick yourself up again every time you fall. So, it's time to push yourself to the limit, and then keep pushing. This
It's like
is the only way to advance at pace.
It's what me and my fiance excuse me. It's what me and my fiance call fiddling with the keys. It's like we're over here like trying to get our life together. We're fiddling with the keys. Like that's literally like the Traveler with all these like friggin' elements.
Use the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can.
Of course. Windblade.
Windblade.
Windblade. I haven't done this in a long time. I was like actually hoping we would do this. Windblade. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez.
Windblade.
Go away, you stupid thing. Windblade.
Prepare to be blown away.
I forgot all about this.
Windblade.
Whee! Training round complete. Do we have to do this 900 times?
Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Just floating away. Just floating away. Woo! Quick question for the chat. Anyone build their Traveler? Like, has anyone like completely built their Traveler? Like level 90 Traveler. They got a cool weapon. You took time with your Traveler. Anyone do this? Take them towards the fire and use Windblade. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm just over there in the corner like jacking them up. But yeah, has anyone built their Traveler? Oh joy. Hydro
Use
chaining.
the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes.
All right. Oh, I hate Hydro Traveler. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Faster.
Water gun.
Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Just yeah, my fire. Okay. Yeah, Pyro Traveler. I know. I haven't built my Pyro Traveler. Hydro Traveler is just like this little water gun shit. It's like a tiny Nouvelette. No. All about to lose. Get it. Okay, did it. Yeah. I'm like looking at the chat and I like completely forgot about. There's a timer. No. You missed. Yeah.
Go!
Go!
Ha! Water jet!
Water jet. I don't remember that voice line. Nuva, of course, yes, of course. When do I not mention Nuvalet in any of like my gameplays or streams? The gameplay or stream would have nothing to do with Nuvalet, and Nuvalet will be mentioned at some point for no reason.
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield elemental energy without a vision and switch between the elements at will. It
Yeah.
means your aspirations need no approval from the gods. Your power is not bound by the rules of this world.
AKA your hydro power electric could do some work. You need to work on this, traveler.
So be
That's
bold.
that's what she's
Do not
saying.
be afraid to chart your own path.
All right. No, he was not in my world today. I checked earlier today for the if anyone's done the Traverse Tales, those anecdotes, Nuvalet showed up on my map a couple of days ago. I was trying to hold off on like recording the whole moment with Nuvalet for like either a live stream or just like a recording, and he has not shown back up on my map. And I kind of regret not doing it, but no, he has not shown back up. He hasn't shown back up, and I'm annoyed. I forgot who's on my map today, but yeah, not Nuvalet. Grace was a win, tough as stone, nimble as lightning, flourishing like foliage. I can feel the power of the elements flowing through me, sometimes as peaceful as a flowing stream, other times surging like a raging river. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear their voices, but it's not like some wild beast battling me for dominion. It's more like saying hello to an old friend. I skipped Nuvaland anecdotes because I'm finished getting all the. You don't want to still, like, hang out with your Tavat friends, Fyodor. I hope we can actually combine switch between. Yes, that would be awesome. Instead of having to go and resonate with the Statue of the Seven every time. It's part of the reason why I don't really use a Traveler as much. It's like you can wield all the elements. Like I should
Very
just be
good.
able to switch between
Seems
them
you've reached a deeper level of connection with
without
the
having to do
elements.
all that. That should be on my wish list too, my Genshin wish list. Okay, retool the Traveler a bit. How long has it been this time?
Long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign. Relentless practice with the elements has drained all your strength, but it's also what allowed you to make progress. Get some rest. When you wake up, we'll proceed to the final stage of your training.
Okay. Alrighty, go to the makeshift camp again and rest. Back to our abyss camp. Let's talk to Skirk again.
If you wish to master the elements at a fundamental level, you must see the entire natural world. Nature in all its places and forms.
Nah, I'm
That
good.
is part of what it means to be a traveler.
No, I'm good. I don't want to make Hydro Dragon cry again unless his tears floods Fontaine again. No! We don't need that. We don't need that. Fontaine, no. Leave Fontaine be. You're probably I know his anecdote's probably like the best one. You're probably missing out. You're missing out, Fyodor. I think I'll do all of them. I did when they had Traverse Tales last time. I did all of them because it's just fun to hang out with your friends that you met along the way. Fyodor, they're your buddies. You just left all your other buddies just like there on the map. They're just there waiting. When will I see the Traveler? I got some cool stuff to show them. I'm all about primos. All about them primos. Did you bring me here? Who are you? Oh, I'm not. Look at this pretty little thing. No response. The strange creature just floated away. What is that thing? What is it doing in Skirk's inner world? And where is it taking me this time? Are we about to find out? Oh, I'm not ready, but we're about to find out. I'm not ready for this, y'all. I am not ready for this. Why? My whole life.
What is the secret to power?
Certology.
Longing. Hatred. Self-preservation. No.
Certology and cheese.
It is fear.
I'm so I'm still thinking about the whole pasta comment.
The fear of losing those you love. The fear of watching your home burn. Fear of loneliness. Fear of death.
It's so cute. So cute.
Fear is the source of evolution. It forces humanity to adapt to their environment.
But I know this is not about to be cute.
Hardship. It is in the process of prevailing over our fears that we surpassed first ourselves and then the rest of the world. That fear is now part of you. It calls on you to evolve. And it is time to answer.
Ow, it hurts. Daddy, mommy. No. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead. Do not make me tell you twice.
Certology's out here not playing.
I can barely lift the sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going to break.
So it has not broken yet.
Oh? Theodore.
Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it breaks. I want to hear the cracking and splintering of bone. After all, bones can always be reset.
Shut your face, Certology. Pasta. Certology and cheese. Oh my god. I can't breathe. Everything's gone black. Oh wait.
Good.
The way it was glowing just now.
Once again, you survived. How do you feel?
Cold and pain.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss. Each time the flesh is torn and the spirit crushed, each time you claw back from the brink of death, you become stronger. I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I could have anticipated.
Theodore, stop. Don't make me laugh. Certology and cheese. And not Skirk's Oh, no, no, no. I'm not ready.
But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training.
Oh, great. Like you haven't already been doing that so far.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak. And become master over your physical form.
I agree, Techno. I agree.
Get up, Skirk.
Ditto.
Wipe the blood off your face.
What?
Cut away the rotten parts of your flesh. And mend what is broken. Then take up your sword.
Are you fucking kidding me? If you notice something, several of these words aren't wrong. Oh my god. This poor child. And we know why she is cold as ice. Paimon, with your stupid nicknames. Friggin' what did she call her? Frosty the lavender melon? Damn Paimon. The dream is over, but I can't get that suffocating oppressive feeling out of my head. I have so many questions about Skirk's past. Where does she come from? What has she been through? It's like when you this makes me think about like just people in real life and like, if you meet someone and they're not like exactly, like super kind or like, all happy go lucky or whatever, just like you just always have to think like, has this person gone through something? Is there something that we just don't know that we don't need to know? It's not our business, but it's just something that we just need to keep in our head, like just keep like top of mind. Like, okay, well, like we don't need to be out here like Paimon giving people like jacked up nicknames.
You're up! Hopefully you got some good rest. Skirk said to tell you that she's ready to start the final stage of your training whenever you are. So, want to head over now? Or did you want to wait a little?
I really want answers, but right now it's vital that I complete my training. And have you noticed that Paimon has yet to call her Frosty the lavender melon to her face? Because she knows she's gonna get clapped. Once that's done, I'll find a chance to talk to her. Begin the third round of special training. Of more training. I just want to stay in my cozy campsite. Like, hey girl. Hi. I'm so sorry.
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword and more control over your elemental abilities.
Thank you. It's all thanks to your guidance.
That's only part of it. Experience is the real teacher. Your journey, the friends you have made, the dangers you have faced. These have taught you more than I ever could. Now, it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. You must be able to think rationally, even in unpredictable combat situations. To simulate this, I'm going to attack, and you're going to block. Ready?
Oh, joy. I don't want her worst. I'm just gonna say yes.
Not bad. That defensive stance looks near unbreakable. Just like your brother. Oh, that reminds me. You still don't know what happened to him, do you?
Girl, oh, and she let her, yep, no. See, combat's more than just the physical. There's also the mental. Never let your guard down.
Hey, no fair! That's cheating!
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You
They
can
do not.
denounce their deplorable methods all you want, but only if you live to tell the tale. Strong emotions will always arise in combat. Anxiety, anger, fear. But a true warrior is never at their whim. Only when you are free from the influence of emotion can you make the right choice, no matter the situation.
Are you describing yourself?
How amusing. Almost sounds like you think you know me. But you don't. You can choose your own path. We are not the same.
Girl.
Let's begin. Try to use reason over emotion.
We know a little bit more than you
think. Advantageous decision in any
We
given
know
moment.
a little bit more than you think.
This is your final training session. Look alive. Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Skirk.
Go!
Oh. Skirk. Be nice to me. Oh, wait, hold up. It's these. It's this thing again. These stupid crystals. Go away, crystals. Get out of the way. Oh, you almost died, girl. Oh, no. It's crystals and hydro. Skirk is out here trying to whoop my ass. Up. No, 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 no. I forgot about these things. These stupid things. These stupid things. Get out the way. Skirk, I love you. I know a little bit of what you've gone through. I know this is not the full story yet. I understand a little bit. I'm still trying to understand because you are mysterious as fuck. Oh my lord. That is not what I was trying to aim for. Nope, you won't hit me. Skirk, it's okay. We can be friends. No, no. They be out here doing CrossFit in the abyss. I swear to goodness. No wonder the abyss is so relentless. No, I messed up. I hate these crystals. I hate these crystals. Oh, jeez. Jesus. Oh my god, I forgot I had to destroy those stupid things. No wonder. I'm about to fail again. Okay, let's just get rid of these dumb things. Forget the crystals. Where are the spikies? I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I completely forgot I had to get rid of the stupid crystals. Or the spikes. Or whatever the hell. I forgot about the dumb spikes. I'm over here thinking about the crystals the entire time. I forgot about the spikes. I'm over here like... Joy! Now I gotta hit 22 of these things. At least it's not 1,000. Show me spikes. Oh, nope, health. Get these. Okay. Water jet. Okay. Nope. Okay, let's get rid of these things. Go away. I can't aim. Okay, they're gone. All right. Crystals. Now all we need to worry about are the crystals. Skirk. I thought we was pals.
Better than I expected.
You don't lie, Skirk. You know that was awful. I know you sat there and was like, girl, why do you keep mixing the damn spikes? Like, what the hell? It's not easy to control my emotions. The battle is overwhelming, but if I can just focus all of my attention on what my opponent is doing and how I should respond, it's almost like my emotions take a backseat.
You're getting the hang of it. The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind.
Turning a traveler into a cold-blooded killer.
It all comes down to focus.
Yeah, techno. I'm like, why did I fail? Oh yeah, there's the spikes in the air too. I'm just over here like trying to avoid them. I think it's working. I can choose to tune out anything that isn't relevant to the battle, but I think I'm pretty far from having full control over my emotions. Girl, get your emotions in check. Don't worry about these haters out here.
Your mind
Into that.
is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training.
Sertology and cheese.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak and become master over your physical form.
Sertology and cheese. Skirk went through this kind of training too, didn't she? How merciless does a training have to be to make someone substitute all emotion for pure reason?
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell your mind has wandered. That's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on
Look at
one
Paimon.
thing.
Are you okay?
Focused sounds simple in theory.
Oh,
But in
Paimon.
practice, it's more demanding than sword work or elemental abilities.
Skirk is right. Now that I've stopped all the emotions I was suppressing or rushing back to the surface. Get your emotions in check, woman. Pain, exhaustion, frustration, doubt, but exhaustion is the main one. I feel like I could fall asleep on the spot.
Get some rest. No point training
Oh,
further if you're already
Paimon.
dead on your feet. Like I said at the beginning, the only goal of this training is for you to reach a point that you're satisfied with.
I'm gonna need for you to train with us,
You
Paimon.
managed to push past your limits, which is a good start.
Imagine that.
You can be proud of that and sleep well knowing
That would
you've
look
earned
crazy.
it.
Friggin' Paimon, like, wielding a sword. Excuse me. We got your primos, Fyodor. 5. 5 primos. Let's talk to Skirk.
Warriors will train day and night to perfect their skills. But when the battle comes, their fate may be decided in a matter of minutes. One mistake, one moment of hesitation. And just like that, all their blood, sweat, and tears were for nothing. You need to push yourself to perfection, or you might not even live to regret it.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not. Every time we go through this and we go to camp, there's always something. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for sadness and despair. I'm not. What are you going to show me this time? At camp. Paimon. Ugh. Not ready. No, not ready. At all. At all. Oh, great. We're back. Looks like I'm back in Skirk's inner world. Yay, we're here. I don't see that strange creature this time, but I think I can navigate this space on my own now, even without it here to guide me. I don't know how to leave, so I'm stuck here until I wake up. Can't hurt to look around while I wait. Oh, so we're just gonna walk around on our own and discover some shit that is probably sinister as fuck. Alrighty.
Skirk is amazing. She faced down that terrifying giant and cut its head clean off.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she got hurt though, didn't she? I heard it was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, that's a given. But the moment she was on the mend, she got right back to practicing her sword work. I heard Master suffered a grave injury once too. Lost an arm and a leg and still came back stronger than ever. Skirk's becoming more like him by the day.
Incredible. I wonder if I'll ever reach their level.
Bright
They're
disciple.
always so resolute
I mean,
so unshakable.
I be noticing the names like late as hell. Like with the whole callous like officer and callous soldier shit. Bright disciple. Oh, what's next? It's looking around. In Skirk's inner world. Oh, there she go with her sword.
Pathetic. You're not even trying. You're so much weaker than you think.
What? Who the hell are you? Who do you think you are? Spirit.
Skirk, have you become a positive light in this world?
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
So fucked up. It's so fucked up.
I have so many questions. I just want to jump in a spaceship, explore the whole universe, and get answers from the stars. I just need to wait till I'm grown up. Then I can do anything.
That is the sweetest thing.
Now, you must bid farewell to who you were in the past and become someone stronger.
Run, Skirk, run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running and don't ever look back.
Oh God.
Let's see here.
Alice.
First things first, you need a new identity.
What?
Going around telling people you're from somewhere beyond the stars won't do, now will it? How about saying you hail from beneath the earth instead? As the Conrian saying goes, venturing out into the universe and down into the abyss are the same in that both are braving the dark unknown.
Well, I'm a visitor on this planet, so I'll follow the rules.
Ah, splendid. That saves me quite a bit of trouble. Let me offer you a piece of advice in return, although it might not be what you want to hear. I know the pursuit of strength is important to you, but taking a moment for yourself every once in a while is never a bad idea. Ignore her existence for too long, and there will come a day when you can no longer hear her voice.
What? Okay. Huh? Oh, Skirk's at camp with us. The dream is over. I can hear the crackling of fire in the distance, and there's a fragrant aroma in the air. Grilled meat.
You're awake!
Got kebabs and
You
fish.
must be starving, right? Ta-da! A barbecue feast just for you.
We're eating barbecue with Skirk. I am a little hungry.
Of course you are. That's why Skirk and Paimon got this all ready for you. Dig in before it gets cold.
You two? So you're best friends now?
Ah, well, if you're around someone long enough, it's bound to happen. Plus, Skirk can cook. So, Paimon decided she can forgive the whole Ice Queen thing.
That's not what you were going to call her.
To hold a grudge.
That's not what you were going to call her, Paimon. You fakery.
Here's an idea. Let's save the chit-chat until after the meal.
Or I'll whoop your ass. Paimon. Just like pluck you and make you fly away. Look, she's
so full.
Just fly.
Okay, it's Paimon's turn to sleep now. Wake her.
I didn't mean to skip that fast. Oh, they had a nice meal.
I have good news.
Yes.
First, your training is complete. You have what it
She's
takes
so
to
pretty.
wield immense power. Now it's just a matter of putting it into practice. Continue to learn from your journey and hone your skills against formidable opponents. Second, I've located the culprit we've been searching for. Next, you just need to retrieve the missing part of your soul, and our business will be concluded.
That was a lot faster than I expected.
When Ajax trained with me,
you sure about
he
that?
once told me he was bursting with questions. So I allowed him to ask me 3 of them before he left. You and I may never meet again, Traveler. So if there's anything you want to ask me, now's your opportunity. Just like Ajax, I'll answer 3 of your questions.
That's not true, Skirk, because you're in my party now, okay? So don't be talking like we're never going to meet again. I got you, girl. From the banner. After spending time in Skirk's world and witnessing her memories, there are so many questions I could ask, but the most important one is, Are you really from Teyvat? Of course, you're not voice acted either, Lumine.
Okay, not the angle I was expecting. What makes you ask that?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but while we were dream mirroring, I think I saw your memories. Oh, shucks, now. Your inner thoughts. This is the first time I've seen Skirk break her composure. I guess this really took her by
I
surprise.
knew that was a possible side effect. Closed off my mind to you for that exact reason.
Well, it didn't work.
Even with the dream mirroring, you should have seen nothing but endless darkness.
So Skirk didn't share those memories with me on purpose, and in fact, she tried her best to keep them from me. Wait, speaking of endless darkness, on my first time here, that was all I saw until that strange creature appeared.
Whatever. Must have been a flaw in my execution. I shouldn't be too surprised. Due to some recent circumstances, my self-control has been lacking as of late. Since you've seen what you've seen, there's no reason to hide the truth. All I ask is that you keep it a secret. No, I'm not from Teyvat. I'm from a different planet. And there was a time when I journeyed through the stars. A lot like you in some ways.
Like me? Do you mean you're also a descender?
No, we're different in that respect. You're influencing the fate of this world. But me, I'm just passing through. Several hundred years ago, my master, Sertologi, opened the border between worlds and sent me here. But this is not my home. And one day, I'll return to the vast unknown of space. So, there you have it. On to your second question.
That's interesting. Girl. What is your goal in coming here?
To become stronger. For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible.
So we can whoop his ass.
I need to understand the source of his strength. To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked. And somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose. Okay. You have one question remaining.
All the questions. Skirk's goal is defeat the foul? I can hear how serious this is for her. I wonder what those certain reasons could be. But given how quickly she blazed through that answer, I doubt she wants to talk about it. I have one question left. What should I ask?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing.
Maybe I should take this opportunity to get Child some answers.
Well, your last question?
You know Child is looking for you, right? Are you going to let him see you?
Ajax. His situation is different than yours. Before you ever crossed paths with me, you'd already encountered many formidable people, studied their techniques, and developed your own skill set. So, during your training, all I had to do was build upon that foundation. But Ajax was so young when he came to me. A complete blank canvas. Children can't help but imitate their role models. In the long run, that would only hinder his growth. Once Ajax has enough strength in his own right, I will allow us to meet again. Until then, let that motivate him to reach his full potential.
That was a calm and calculated answer. It's like she's talking about something entirely mundane. I don't know why, but I'm not buying it. She makes it sound like the decision has everything to do with Child and nothing to do with her. But what does she actually feel about it? I love this story quest. I love this so much. The abyss is completely silent. This domain must get lonely after a while. Not to mention, like I zoned out for a bit. I love this story quest. Not to mention, she said it's been hundreds of years since she arrived in Teyvat, and even longer than that if you account for how slowly time passes in here.
Unlike you, I
Which
have
is
no
crazy in
desire to
itself.
establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it.
In all that time, she never established a connection with this world. Was it really just because she looks down on the weak? I doubt she'd give me a straight answer if I asked. Besides, I already used up my 3 questions. She was happy to give me cold, hard facts, but I still feel like I haven't heard her true voice.
Wake up your
I
companion.
agree.
It's time to go. Oh, and everything I just told you.
She killing me with
the secret from her as
her
well.
finger in her mouth while she's sleeping. Paimon, why? You cannot give people embarrassing nicknames when you do stuff like that in your sleep.
Time to go. Oh, finally.
All devouring. Go to where the culprit is hiding.
Where are we headed?
Just follow me. I'll open an abyssal rift close.
Oh, by the chasm? Oh, Lord. Just use Marissa a little bit for as long as we can, which is not very long at all in leeway. This is probably like the worst way to get here.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Made it.
Wait, this is near the chasm, right?
Forgot about this place.
Yes. If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that place from your dream. You have some experience with abyssal domains by now, but still, this is someone else's territory. Best to proceed with caution.
Don't worry, Paimon's an expert at hiding behind other people for safety. Oh, but, that means you need to stay safe, traveler.
Mm-hmm. Let's teach this thief a lesson.
All right. Remember your training.
Let's whoop their ass. With Windblade. And all the things. Are we ready? I'm about to mess this up. I'm Skirk. Skirk and Traveler. Skirk and Traveler. Traveler and Skirk.
Into the void. Annihilate.
Oh my gosh, she's so satisfying to use. Jesus. Freaking Hydro Traveler out here. Okay. She just looks so good with her sword. Oh, Jesus. I can't wait till my Skirk is like completely built out.
Whoa! Look at all these spikes! Careful, don't get hit! You know what? Paimon's just gonna float behind you. Come on, you got this.
Of course, Paimon. Oh! Water gun!
Hey, what are you two doing here?
Ah.
Dusty. Like an abandoned house. Let's press on.
Another star goes out!
Jesus. No, not again. Get away from me. I want to finish building my Skirk today.
Oh, looks like this is a dead end. Did we make it to his hiding place?
Outfit change.
Ugh, this fog is making it impossible to see anything.
I love the outfit changes.
This should be the place where you were attacked, Traveler. The missing part of your soul should be nearby. Can you sense where it is?
Find the missing part of your soul. If I close my eyes and focus on the light that came from my wound back then, yes, I can sense something and it is nearby, but I can't tell the exact location.
Our opponent must have covered his tracks just in case. Otherwise, you should have sensed it much more strongly.
Oh, wow. Just noticed her arm with the outfit change.
Hold on! Look! The spikes are back!
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little.
Paimon.
Give our enemy some wiggle room.
You're
so we
fine,
can see what we're
Paimon.
dealing with. If you're too reckless, you might be playing right into his hands.
When has
Our
Paimon
enemy
ever
took
gotten
part of
hurt?
your soul for a reason. It's likely he integrated it into his attack somehow. If we're smart about this, we can track it down.
Oh, goodness. Oh! Oh, jeez. All these spikes. I am sick of these dumb things.
From the start, the attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see.
Oh, she's such a queen. I love it. Oh! Jesus. Windblade! Ah. Of course. Like a G, she just pulls it out of her arm like it's nothing. It's nothing. It was nothing. Your piece of your soul.
There. I got it back.
Just for you.
Traveler! Skirk! What happened? It looked like Skirk just got...
Yeah, she got stabbed. Like super duper.
In the Guili Plains, you asked me why this enemy chose you as his target. Now, the answer is clear. It's not just the fact that your strength is impressive. It's also because of your ability to, as you put it,
Purify
abyssal
power. Of course, it would be that.
Means. The fact is, that ability allowed him to do something that should have been completely impossible. Namely, break through my defenses and steal my power.
So you were his real target?
No. He couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because he knew the value of its power. I doubt he expected it to come in handy so soon. Call it fate if you want. I believe that's the term they use in this world for arbitrary coincidences like this. In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, it gave me the chance to get back what you lost.
But you...
I'll cope.
Mm-mm.
Well, done gorging? Good. Time to answer some questions. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
The all-devouring narwhal? Oh, of course! Paimon knew that spike thing looked familiar. It looks just like that narwhal's horn!
I highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me I'm wrong. You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains and whatever vestiges of power you can find. That alone proves you wouldn't be able to defeat a creature like that. Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the Foul, Sertologi.
Oh shit.
Foul? Who dares call him foul?
Sertologi and cheese. Sertologi.
What's wrong? Bit off more power than you can chew? You're struggling to hold a basic conversation.
Just a little longer. I'm still...
Ugh. More spikes.
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning their pursuit.
What should we do now?
Keep calm and use reason to decide the best course of action.
Skirk was stabbed by one of the spikes while retrieving the fragment of my soul, and in the process, some of her power was stolen. The culprit is hiding somewhere beyond the fog. I have a good understanding of his attack pattern from the fight just now. If we pursue him, our chances of winning are high. But Skirk's breathing is weaker than usual. If we attack now, I can't guarantee her or Paimon's safety. It's a hard decision to make, but I think we should get out of here.
Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after a single battle. You've got your soul fragment back, so we both got what we came for. Let the enemy draw breath while he can. It won't be for long. Get us out of here, traveler. You'll need to lead the way this time.
Well, here, helping out Skirk. Run, girl.
Is your shoulder gonna be okay?
Oh my god.
It'll heal in no time.
I don't have time for y'all.
Out of here alive instead.
I do not have time for y'all. You stupid hilly trails. Jesus. I am trying to, but I've run out of stamina. That's what I get for holding it for too long. Go away, you stupid. I don't have time for y'all. Y'all can stay down here in the abyss. I'm leaving. Leaving. Good lord, what the hell was that? Jesus. Oh my god, that looks awful. No, you don't. Bitch, we're leaving. We have stuff to do. We have to go back and get some food from one. No.
Did you know that all along?
One mean restaurant. Take me back there. I want snacks.
That's why I decided to investigate.
That's what I want.
Place. But suspicions only get you so far.
Oh, we should be safe here, right?
I no longer sense his presence. Can't have followed us out of that abyssal domain.
For some reason, it's saying that my... Let's see, let me check my Twitch. Let's see if I'm still... Okay. Let's see if I'm still... Okay, so Twitch is still working. For some reason, my studio software says, like, YouTube's acting funky. There's always something. Says, like, oh no, it's fine. I don't know why it said that. We're good.
Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. He won't be leaving that place until he's
okay. Now it's
to
back.
It.
There must have been a little hiccup moment. The all-devouring narwhal with its power. Wait, I missed that. Weaklings like him can find that my power is not so easily controlled. He won't be leaving that place until he's managed to digest it. Oh, okay.
You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. That gaping maw could swallow a planet whole. It's called the
Will is
all-devouring
annoying.
narwhal for a reason. Devouring is what it does best. It can extract power from anything, dead or alive, as long as it manages to make physical contact.
Yeah. When we had our run-in with that thing, Neverlet mentioned that it has an instinct to devour.
Your dragon friend recognized the nature
Your dragon friend.
and used the power of Hydra to protect you. That worked because it was in a satiated state, so it was somewhat less aggressive than usual. It's a different story when it has no more power to feed off of. That's when its true voracious nature kicks in. It could devour everything on the planet in that state, which is why I cast it into that void space. But I hadn't counted on there being anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. To me, that says he must have encountered the whale a long time ago. Meaning, he must have known my master.
Yeah, hearing you say the fowl definitely got a reaction out of him.
Exactly. It told me everything I needed to know. Hence why I said we both got what we came for. And I believe that brings our transaction to an end. Now that you're whole again, you can get back to your own journey. I'll handle the rest of this situation myself.
No way! We can't leave now! Something was stolen from you because of us. We have to help you get it back.
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
But what if that monster finds you before you're all better? boss, how are you gonna get home? It's not like you can just go swoosh and open a door to the abyss again. Not without your full strength. So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad, does it?
It's not out of pity. You say you don't want to be in your... You don't want... Oh, you said I don't want to be in your debt. Well, I still am.
Fair enough. Then take this.
What is it?
The bag of Mora. Nothing in this world is free. I know that much. I'll leave the planning to you. Hurry up and decide where to go. We shouldn't linger.
She's like out here giving us money.
He'll know something about Master. I'm sure of it.
Your
Next time,
outfit
I
looks
need to be ready.
different.
Oh, this. It's a star crystal suit. Abyssal energy is scarce into
Oh,
that. Wearing this helps me access it more freely.
nice.
It stores concentrated abyssal energy that I can draw from on the go. When the energy runs out, it reverts back to its original form.
A star crystal suit. How's the shoulder?
Fine. It was just a scratch. It'll take time to recover my strength, of course. But adapting to situations like this is nothing new for me.
Let's go.
Found somewhere to rest. Well, lead the way then.
All right. So, looks like we're going back to the pharmacy. That was a whole lot. Down in the abyss.
Skirk wouldn't like being around a lot of people. Oh wait! Baiju said we could rest in the back room of the pharmacy, didn't he? Let's head there!
Skirk needs her rest. She needs to recuperate. We're back, Baiju. Hope you have some snacks.
Huh. This bag from Skirk has a ton of Mora in it. Does she have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible.
Hello, welcome to the
Can you
chat. How are
imagine?
you?
It would go something like...
How's your Sunday going? And thanks for following. Thanks so much. Just getting through the story quest. It's been quite the journey so far.
I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss. Oh, sure thing. Wait, who are you? Have we met?
I'm well. My sciences are giving me the business right now, but we're good. All is good.
Can't hold a
I'm
job
loving
to
the
make
story
anyone
quest.
forget about you.
I'm just like,
What did you do to get all this Mora?
right. We need to know that. Just like
Claimed
giving us
some
money.
buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward. It's safe to use.
Her eyes are so pretty.
You heard all that?
A sonorous voice like yours is hard to miss. I wouldn't be surprised if the sound of it traveled to the nearest mountaintop.
Then, did you by chance happen to hear Paimon's little, joke earlier?
Paimon, just stop joking. Stop with the jokes. Stop with the nicknames.
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
Guess you did. You getting Paimon?
No. Sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. She didn't say that at all. It was, a Paimon lookalike. She's a piece
Girl.
of work, that one. Always impersonating Paimon and giving people weird nicknames.
Paimon. I knew you. There's no way you were going to say it to her face. We knew that.
Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start. But things are different now. You helped the Traveler in a big way, so... What do you say? Friend?
It's just like... she's like, do I want to be friends with this flying pixie? Like, do I really want to be friends with the flying pixie? No, so I actually mostly play like outside of streaming. I've just recently started streaming more, just like over the past couple of weekends. But I have a schedule. I do have a schedule now. I've actually posted in my Twitch. What I want to do is stream actually Wuthering Waves on Sundays, but I really wanted to play this story quest. So this is what I decided to do instead of Wuthering Waves. But other than that, like I mostly play like I have like what is it? Rock Ally X. So I'll play on that.
I noticed there was only one bed. Go ahead and get some rest.
Yeah. I do need to like the original plan is oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Even though like for the most part, I'm just over here just like just watching and listening. It's kind of hard to like, commentate so much during like a story like gameplay. So, doing my best. Doing my best. But oh cool. But yeah, I appreciate you. Sort of new on Twitch. I'm sort of new on Twitch. Like I used to stream sort of stream like years ago and just had a Twitch account like for forever and never used it and just got back into streaming recently. So most of my stuff is actually on YouTube, but I multi-stream. So yeah. But the schedule is next weekend I will be out of town. So I'm going to see if I can try to squeeze in some streams maybe in the mornings of this week to kind of make up for that. But it's not set in stone. But next weekend I will not be streaming, but the schedule is to stream Saturdays and Sundays. So I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. So I have a bunch of videos on YouTube as well. I'm actually working on editing one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get through it today. But I will have a new video this week. Days Gone and Last of Us is crazy. I never play games like that. I don't know why. But I wouldn't mind. Like the plan is to at least have a Genshin stream. Like have a Genshin stream at least once during the week. And then like the other stream, right now I have it set to Wuthering Waves. I've gotten back into Wuthering Waves. But I was thinking of like kind of like, switching back and forth in those Sundays with like other like cozy type games, but I didn't even think to play like something like Days Gone or Last of Us, Like all I've been playing is gacha games lately.
I'm going to practice my sword work.
Yeah.
Regain some strength.
It's good to have some variety. That I do agree. You don't want to get burnt out. You don't want to get burnt out on these games, but Genshin is by far my favorite.
But your shoulder. Hey, don't just leave. Whatever. Let her tire herself out. She'll come back eventually. Let's get some sleep, traveler. That comfy bed is calling, Paimon.
Do you play Genshin? Is it Ama? Oh, I don't mind. There's nothing wrong with suggestions. I don't mind at all. Skirk is stubborn. Even if I try to convince her to take it easy, I doubt she'd listen. Paimon is right. Skirk will stop and take a break once she gets tired, I hope. I should just get some sleep. Get your rest, girl. You went through a lot. Like, that was a lot. You did, like, CrossFit training with Skirk. Okay? You got beat up by a bunch of spikes. Skirk! What is wrong with you? We gotta get yourself together. Of course, she's acting like she didn't just get stabbed in the shoulder. Something seems off with her, though.
Quiet.
Ooh. Who's she talking to? There's no one around unless you're so kind and also. Oh, that's so. Thank you, Ama. Thank you. You're so nice. Thank you.
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire?
Oh my gosh, not the memories again.
Rot on the scorched earth.
I'm not ready.
Yet you alone live on.
Not ready. One game I did start playing, but I was playing on my ROG Ally X is Busta Fellows. It's a visual novel. I could try playing that, and I also need to finish. I don't want to bust out my Switch though. Like I do not want to set up my Switch. There is a Ace Attorney game that I do need to finish. So I wouldn't mind streaming some stuff like that, like, you know, on Sundays. Saturday will always be a Genshin stream though. That is like set in stone. That's a non-negotiable.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
Stop telling me I don't deserve the rest. You are being an asshole.
Run, Skirk, run.
Stop it.
Only
These
death
memories.
awaits us
My
here.
poor girl.
Keep running.
My
and
poor
don't
girl.
Ever look back.
I'm just checking something. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. When the mention of fire, I wonder what happened exactly. If only she could just talk to us. Skirk, be open. You don't have to be so cold. We're here. I brought you some tea. Cause I'm a noob. Cause I'm noob. I'm so new, Amma. I have not been streaming for that long.
Wait, Skirk? Have you been sitting out here the whole night?
I'm a
The
baby
bed's all
streamer.
yours if you want it.
Baby. Recover your strength yet?
About 60%. Maybe 70.
Whew! Paimon thought it would take at least a couple of days. That was fast.
No, not fast enough.
She's so tough on herself.
That's 20% less than last time. Same training regimen, same intensity. Nothing felt different, but somehow the outcome fell short.
Maybe it's because of that spike that stabbed you. Yeah.
No, I think the problem's with me.
Girl.
I need to meditate for the next 2 days. Deep introspection should help me find the issue.
Okay.
Ooh, sounds intense. We'll watch over you in the meantime then.
I'm on America server.
Thanks. See you in 2 days.
See you in 2 days. See you in 2 days, Skirk. Here we go with this. You know, we gotta do it at least. Wait, hold on. Oh, she's just floating. She's floating. Oh, wait. So, okay. I guess we don't have to do the clock thing. The 2 days are just happening. We're just hanging around Skirk while she's floating. Morning.
Skirk is still meditating, huh?
I love her. I just
already.
love this
Shouldn't she be awake by now?
idol animation. I love it. That is so sweet, Alma. I appreciate you. I'm just happy. I'm happy with the viewers that I've gotten so far. To be honest, when I started streaming again after not streaming for like so long, because like I hadn't really streamed, and I wouldn't even call that actively. Like I started streaming back when like, you know, the pandemic was a thing. And then I just fell off of it. But these past few weekends I've been consistent. I've been enjoying. I think it takes the right game to want to stream. So, oh, awesome. I also do have a Discord server. So, like if you want to chat with me off stream, then I do have a server. So, the link should have been like shown in the chat. So, yeah. Yes. So if you want to just vibe out with me in Discord, I have a little baby server. It's not many of us in there. I'm a little baby content creator, but I'm having fun doing this. I really do believe it takes the right game to want to stream like consistently, and like Genshin has been it for me. But Sunday I am like, you know, always willing to like, you know, switch games around. But Saturday is definitely Genshin. Yes. Skirk is still meditating. Huh, it's been 2 days already. Shouldn't she be awake by now? Maybe she's not going too well.
Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help.
I know one thing. I need to get some like better headphones. I'm using my AirPods and they're annoying right now.
Breakfast. Skirk is gonna be starving when she wakes up. Be right back.
I just don't like, sometimes I like don't like wearing over ear headphones because they make my face like all hot. Skirk looks so serene, almost like she really is asleep. Especially like wearing them for like a long time, like hours, just sitting here hours. It's our friend. It's the little pet crystal thing. You again? What are you doing here? Can you stay with us, please? So cute. Oh my god, what is gonna happen? I'm not ready. I'm not ready for another one of these. What are we about to do? What are we about to do? What is happening? This place feels familiar, but where am I exactly? Oh, it's so pretty. And also very scary. Is the water purple? There are towering cliffs, withered trees, and a strange river flowing from right. The water's purple from the horizon all the way here, but it's broken up several times along the way. Like it got Masono who Musa no Hinutachi to like all over the place. It's broken up several times along the way, with a waterfall at each breakpoint. On closer inspection, the color of the water is changing. Oh, it's RGB water. The closer I get to the lower portion, the darker it becomes, almost as if. Did you bring me here? Then that must mean this is.
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world. Think of it as the threshold between the soul and dreams.
It has a cute voice. It has a very cute voice.
This isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness. I only managed to illuminate a small portion for you.
Oh, it is. I may have to get up for a quick second, and I'll be right back. But for a very quick second, I need to check something.
Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this. I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's why I can speak again, too.
Can you accept friend request? Oh, in Discord, sure thing. I'll accept it and then get back to the stream.
If you want.
Let me see. I don't see it.
That's the word they
Let me
use
just
in
go on
this
my
world
Discord
for
real quick.
lucky coincidences like this, right?
I'm not seeing it. For some reason, I'm not seeing any notifications on my Discord. Huh. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. I'll check it after the stream, Ama. For some reason, I'm not seeing it on my Discord.
Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here. So, what's your impression of this place?
What is that river? Why are there so many cliffs and waterfalls?
Oh, you noticed.
Okay, I'm going to go check something very quickly and then I will be right back, you guys. All right, I am back. Had to go check on something. So thank you for your patience. What is your in Discord, Ama? Is your name like just like your name here in Twitch? Because what I'll do is I'll send you I can send you a request. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, I just noticed the other. Ignore what I just said. So I'll send you a request as soon as the stream is over because I've got to get to some stuff, and this is going longer than I thought it would, but it's okay because I definitely want to finish out the story quest before the stream ends, and I want to do a 10 pull for Shinha. So yes, let me make sure my headphones are working. Yeah, I'm good.
This river represents Skirk's strength.
Because AirPods just want to switch between all the devices, and it just like throws me off.
Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. So this river is where all the fragments of Skirk's life should converge into a single stream of memories and emotions, flowing forward as one. But
All right,
as you
Amma,
can
cool.
see,
I'll
this
I'll
river has been
I'll add
severed
you after the
numerous
stream is
times.
done. Yay!
It's because Skirk doesn't like who she was in the past. When all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was, she cuts through water and rock with the sword of reason, severs her connection with the past, and begins anew.
Wait, that reminds me of something.
You must learn to shut out
Sorology and
all the
cheese.
pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak and become master over your physical form.
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
I see. So it was Sorology who taught Skirk to replace all emotion with reason. And since then, it's been a constant process of abandoning, refuting, and erasing her past self. I suppose that's the secret to her strength. But it's such a sad thing to think about. What has she been through? Why does it have to be this way?
The answer to one mystery invites another question, I see. Let's follow the river upstream. There among the cliffs, among the memories etched into her heart, lies the truth of it all. Soon, you'll understand everything.
Oh my god, we're gonna follow this cute little thing. Follow the strange creature. Oh, I want to keep you. This looks like a coastline. Huh, I recognize the drawing on the sand. Wait, isn't that the picture I drew for Paimon? Oh my gosh, yeah. Why is it showing up in Skirk's memories? Oh my gosh. And look, she's
I've always thought
smiling.
that, even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree, they can still form bonds of kinship when they meet. Like meteors. You both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence, although she hesitated for a moment, she still chose to walk away, indifferent as ever.
Why? If I think about it, it's not surprising at all. After what happened at Wan Min restaurant, it's obvious she prefers to disappear from other people's lives. She hasn't seen Child in years either. I doubt she's ever made a connection with this world of her own volition. What I'm seeing now is a microcosm of her entire life. That word threw me off. I probably said it all the way wrong.
Seems like you've answered your own question. Skirk sees herself as a trespasser in this world. She's made a conscious choice to avoid altering its path. But the reason for that decision stems from events much earlier on in her life. Let's keep going. It's still a long way to the source of the river.
Okay. Hanging out with this cute little pet. Dude, look how it bounces around. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, I want it. I want it. so cute. Why
You
is it so
now
cute?
have what it takes to wield immense power. From this day forth, I shall teach you no more. No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone.
I love this.
I have given you fangs and claws. Now, you
I
must
love.
learn to hunt.
It looks so good. It's so pretty.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey. And piece together a new future from the shattered remnants.
Oh,
of
his
your
voice got
past.
all murky and ugh.
We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the
That
life
is
you
him.
worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to ashes.
Are you kidding
Just
me?
like the fire that haunts your mind.
Like, I want to take a screenshot of this so bad. I want to take a screenshot of it so bad. I have. Hold on, y'all. Where is? Because I don't know. I have both a Mac and a PC. And I don't know how to do this on PC. Okay, yes. So is it just the print screen key? Does it always work? I feel like it never works for me. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. I don't think it's gonna work, but whatever.
Why do you do that?
I have told you before. Fear is the catalyst for human evolution. You have tasted loss. You have known fear. So deep, it can be felt in the bones. But as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach
It is
from
so
that
cool.
which harms us. And thus, pain dampens over time. And the acrid taste of fear becomes but a distant memory. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal.
That figure next to Skirk looks familiar. Right, I saw the same figure during the battle against the all-devouring narwhal.
That is what Skirk's
Yes, I knew it. I knew it.
Sotology looked like at one point in time.
At one point in time, oh lord, what does he look like now?
As a higher being, physical form is a triviality to him. He could appear as a beast, a human, or even a monster that defies description. The form you see him in here, clad in abyssal armor, is the one he usually wears when traveling through the stars.
I used to think Sotology and Skirk were just master and disciple, like Skirk and Child. Now I see why Skirk chose to distance herself from humanity. Sotology told her to put down roots here, while at the same time threatening to destroy whatever life she managed to create.
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength. To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps, walk the path he once walked, and somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose.
So that's what she meant, but I still don't understand why Sotology would do that. From what he said, I didn't pick up on a conflict between them.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The real Sotology is terrifying.
Of course.
The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you experience it firsthand. It is absolute. The power to crush all things. Shall we keep going? Let's see. We're about halfway there.
What a journey. Here we go. It's really pretty here. Oh my gosh. This must be Skirk when she was a kid.
We've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under Sertologi.
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard.
Jeez.
No tears this time. Good. Attempting to garner sympathy through tears is a habit of the weak. A pitiful, useless ploy.
Can I ask a question, Master? Why did you save me? I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
I saved you because I have a plan for you.
Oh my gosh. He's just a creep. He's so scary.
It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. Every so-called genius and prodigy I have faced has crumbled like sand underfoot. Before me, even fate bends the knee. So, I will teach you everything I know. Train you by whatever means necessary, in the hope that one day, you might surprise me.
But I don't want to draw my sword against you, Master.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak are but faint murmurs that disappear into the void. You of all people know that well.
Yes, Master.
From that day forward, all she knew was grueling training, emptiness, and fatigue. After some time, her talent bloomed, and she gained control over her emotions, like her master. How should I put it? It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel. I suppose it was at this point that she became the Skirk you know today.
Cold. Ice Queen Skirk. So Sertologi saved Skirk from a disaster when she was a child and never even tried to hide his ulterior motive. I suppose that leaves one final mystery. What really happened with the disaster back then? Sertologi's final words to Skirk were cold and cruel, but Skirk's reaction made it seem like it was a truth she knew all too well. I have a feeling it all comes back to what happened back then.
We're nearly there. I almost don't want to reach the end.
Oh God.
Well,
Oh God. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You cute little thing. I am not ready for what you are about to show me. Because we've seen quite a bit already. This is quite the story quest. Oh my God, she got stuck on the rock. Come on, Lumine. As much as you've traveled through Tibet, you have no reason to get stuck on rocks.
Oh, these are Skirk's happiest memories. What a simple and carefree time it was.
Look at her.
Wisps of clouds dotted the sky. The sun bathed everything in golden light. And when song filled the air, not even the shyest of flowers could resist swaying along. This is Skirk's homeland. She was so curious about everything as a child. Always skipping school to go exploring instead.
She skipped school.
There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea. The secrets beyond the stars.
I love this.
And that merchant ship packed with adults wearing those strange clothes. Yes, the ship. That was the beginning of the end.
Oh God. Oh no.
It was a spaceship. When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces and spoke of friendship. They claimed to be merchants from a neighboring planet, looking to establish trade. Skirk's parents, her relatives, her neighbors, everyone welcomed the newcomers with open arms and allowed them to explore the planet. To them, the visitors were guests and should be treated with hospitality. No one had any idea of what was to come. Several months later, An army of unknown origin arrived without warning and carried out a ruthless campaign.
Yeah,
to
what is up with that
destroy
army?
everything and everyone on the planet. Skirk
I
had
want to
skipped
learn
school
more
that
about.
day, like so many times before, so she was not caught in the immediate wave of destruction. But when she came home that day, only fire and ruin awaited her.
I can't wait to get her to Friendship 10 and learn even more, hopefully. I want to know more, like even more about like her world, because this is crazy. Hey there. Hello, Lost Calls. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming through. Woo.
Countless people cried out to her for
Just
help.
here hanging out in Skirk
People she
story
knew
quest with
and
all the
loved.
darkness and despair.
Friends and relatives. The little girl who lived next door. The shop owner with the bad
Thank you
leg.
for stopping
The
by
bad-tempered
and
teacher
hanging out.
she had made
I
fun
think we're
of
coming
just that morning.
close to the end. Countless people cried out. I talk too much. Countless people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved, friends and relatives, the little girl who lived next door, the shop owner with the bad leg, the bad tempered teacher she had made fun of just that morning. Oh my God. Like everyone's saying, like I'm gonna cry, and I'm not ready. You can see her fin. I want to learn more about her world. I want to learn more about her world.
One life after
I need to
another.
get her to finish friendship level 10.
Skirk was helpless. All she could do was run. And so she did. She kept running until an unexpected figure crossed her path.
Oh God. Oh good Lord.
If Sorology hadn't been there in that moment, the fire would have claimed her life too. And there she would have remained, left to rot in the scorched earth, with no answer as to why any of this was happening.
Right. Like why did those people destroy her homeland? Like why did all this happen?
Because she and her people were seen as a threat.
A threat?
As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence of human activity, even during the periods of extreme heat or cold in the past. Further research revealed that, over time, the people of this planet had evolved the ability to adapt to any type of environment or energy source. For that reason, the outsiders viewed them as a potential threat and decided to eliminate them before the threat could rear its head. And so, the army was called, and the so-called danger was wiped from the face of the planet.
All those innocent people.
Senseless, isn't it? Deemed a threat because of a gift they didn't even know they had.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it was their own innocence and kindness that doomed them. But in the end, that was lost to the blaze.
I'm not ready to cry.
If those with power get to decide good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword in your hand. And so, before death could claim her, she ran. She ran and never stopped.
Now I see why Sorology's threat is such a terrifying prospect for her. Now I see why she distances herself from the world.
No one wants to relive their most painful moments. Well, that brings us to the end of the story. This is as far as we can go. Skirk is waiting over there. For both of us. Let's go to her. It's time to fulfill my purpose. And my greatest wish over all these years.
This strange creature. What is this strange creature? It's no longer strange. We've hung out with this creature the majority of this story quest. Skirk.
All this, just so you could bring her here?
I have things to say to you. Well, to me.
Of course. I know, it's so cute. It's adorable. And I wish we could keep it.
I want someone to witness our reconciliation, even if it takes an argument to get there. And she is the best choice in this moment.
Then you must
Her
be.
suppressed emotional self.
Of course,
The
we.
version of
Of
herself she keeps
course.
locked in the recesses of her mind.
It's Skirk.
Stifled by
Skirk,
reason.
amiga, Skirk. I am your emotions. I am you. You are me. Don't stifle me.
All those rejected impulses, those discarded aspects of your past selves, they are a part of me now.
It's adorable. This needs to be a plushie.
I am who
I would
you
buy
used
it
to be.
as soon as it
Someone
comes
you
out.
have refused to face for too long. So, I came to face you instead.
You're wrong. I've faced you all along. And that's exactly why I keep you locked here. Your existence
No.
makes me weak. Moments of joy and longing are when we are most vulnerable. Don't forget, it was a penchant for goodness over reason that doomed our homeland in the first place. The vastness of the universe renders everything insignificant. Our feelings most of all.
Even so, learning from the mistakes of the past doesn't have to mean erasing everything. Strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses, emotions like kindness and empathy, and what makes you any different from the ruthless soldiers who slaughtered our people?
The difference is that I'm doing what is right, what is necessary. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness I can offer. I have shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far. It made me who I am. It made me strong.
That is the problem. I want to shoulder those things together. On the grand
Right.
scale of the entire universe, maybe our feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold expanse of space. It gives meaning to the world around us. Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars, those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back and let them grant you peace. A brief respite from the pressure you put on yourself.
That
Ugh.
isn't what we need.
No. No. Don't ice cube your emotions.
Exactly what we need.
Oh, those emotions are strong. You broke through that.
About why recovering your strength has taken longer than normal this time?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer I came here to find.
Oh.
Then look around. Look at your inner world. You cast aside your dreams and curiosity, and in doing so, you lost your original motivation. You severed all connection to who you used to be, so you can no longer draw strength from your past. Now, the only things driving you forward are fear and survivor's guilt.
Ugh. I hate
These
the
cannot
way
take
that
you far
looks.
enough.
Ugh, that is creepy.
And so, this river, the source of your strength,
That's Creep City.
grows more polluted by the day.
No.
And you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
Don't call your emotions a weak little thing. That's not nice. Hold on a second. My headphones. My silly AirPods died on me. This is what I get for it. Not charging them. Okay. Let me see. Let me know if you can still hear the audio. Let me know if you can still hear the game audio. There we go. The fact that she transcended time and broke free from her constraints is to come and face you. That proves it. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for saying that. I knew bringing you here would be the right choice.
This is what I get for not charging. Wait a second. There's power in this. I don't know why they just died like that. Ah, so silly.
To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't about who's right or wrong. And in fact, I agree that in order to make it through the wake of that tragedy, we had to distance ourselves from the pain through reason over emotion. But what is
This
right
needs
at
to
one
be a
point in time
plushie.
isn't
So
always right
cute.
forever. You will never forget that fire. I know the fact that you were the sole survivor fills you with guilt. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. Because deep down, you know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be. All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore.
Oh.
So even if you can't accept me, I hope at least that you can let go.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
Oh my god.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
Break free. Connect with your emotions, child.
I
This poor
remember.
girl.
There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to fetch water. Dancing water. Sand along your path is begging for your song and movement.
I'm so glad I pulled for her.
You carry this burden with you on your journey. I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end.
Thank you.
Yes.
I should be thanking you.
Oh my god. My heart. Oh, up.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end.
Oh. Her little fin. Absolute cinema, yes, indeed.
Life is a gift.
I love this fucking game.
Don't let darkness claim it.
I love this game. Oh, the music. Yay! I love this. God. You guys. That's so pretty.
So, you saw my memories then?
Yes, we did.
I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be the ones who survive.
Yes, Techno. This whole story quest is everything. Oh my gosh.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire. One in which power was not the law of the land. But that means I must defeat him. Because my master, Sertologi, is, at the core, a defier of all rules and order.
Sounds like you have your work cut out for you.
Yes. And not just because of the gap in our abilities, but also because
I don't want to cry. I don't. I'm tough. I'm tough.
Although his decision to train me
I
was
love
not made
this.
out of kindness, he did everything a master should. He saved my life, taught me the sword and the principles of strength. And for that, I
Look at
respect
this.
him.
It's so pretty.
I know. And it's not something I want. But Master never goes back on his word. I have to treat everything he says as a promise. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the Abyss every now and then.
The Abyss hotline.
Most of them are simple greetings, or an answer to one of my questions. Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat.
Oh.
And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down everything I've built to pieces.
You asshole.
Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear. Just like he said.
Don't you dare do it, Sertologi and cheese.
I respect him.
Don't you dare do it.
I'm also afraid of him.
Don't have time for you, Sertologi
reason,
and cheese.
The pursuit of strength consumes every moment of my life. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready.
If he does attack you one day.
Help me? Why? This isn't your fight.
I am your friend, okay? Get over it. We're besties. Because if you want to build the world we both want to see, everyone has to be willing to fight for it. Yes. If we all do our part, we can make the entire universe a kinder place. I agree. Exit the threshold between the soul and dreams. Skirk gazes into the distant sky. I kind of want to just walk around here a little bit. Oh, not yet. I just want to walk around here. I don't know if there's anything around. Oh, no, they're not going to let me. You assholes. You stupid game. I just wanted to walk around. I mean, I know there's not much to do, but it's just so pretty. Look how pretty. Oh my God. Can I get... I'm not able... Of course, I'm in a domain. I can't get a damn picture. I guess we have to leave together. Damn game. There's nothing else to do here. No, there's nothing else. This damn game. Back at Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Oh, you're finally awake. Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious? Oh,
Paimon is always like left out of the mix. Poor girl.
You're both okay, right?
Poor Pixie.
What does it look like?
My toddler's in the room. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. My little one's here. Hello, baby. Hi. Hi.
Only water from the source
can
Skirk? Cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past. To the
he said Kirk. He just called Skirk Kirk. Yes.
I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight. I suppose what happened today will become an inseparable part of who I am.
Oh, hold on a second, you guys. My little one just like came in here and he was about to take over the whole room. His dad just got him.
Okay, so Paimon feels like she's missing some important context. But whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks.
Yum! Snacks, Paimon. At least you brought back snacks and didn't eat them all first.
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
Let's do this.
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, he's going to be tougher than before. The good news is, we have no reason to pull our punches this time. So, let's go. Same place as last time.
Oh, wow. This is quite the story quest. I've been streaming for like over 3 hours, but it's okay. We're gonna get through this. So directly after we're done with this, I do plan to do a 10 pull for Shinha. 1 10 pull. I'm not using all my primos. I'm gonna be a good girl. Just 1 10 pull. Man, oh man. And you know we're not nowhere near done with the story quest. Because we haven't gotten to the part where it's like, okay, well, wait 2 days or whatever. Wait this long for whatever to happen. We haven't even gotten there yet. Because you know that happens in every story quest that we do. I'm just waiting for it. But I love the story quest. I kind of don't want it to end. Like all the gorgeous visuals and everything and just learning so much about Skirk. Absolutely love it. Am I going the right way? Is this the optimal way to go? It probably is not. I'm gonna fall. I forgot that like runs on her actual stamina. The music over by the chasm is like the saddest thing ever. Let me calm down with the stamina. I think I'm just trying to like rush. No, I don't have time for y'all right now. Okay? Leave me alone. We're back. About to go back to camp in the abyss. Just the fact that we had like a campsite in the abyss was like the most like weirdly heartwarming thing ever. But it's also very weird. Certology.
Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into?
It's Certology and cheese. Oh my god, her outfit's changed. She's like, I'm here, bitches. That's Skirk's master.
Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl? How does that work?
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. It's a natural response after encountering someone as powerful as Master.
Fake Certology and cheese.
He represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion of my power. So it's not surprising that he would assume this form.
Okay. Oh, the closer Paimon looks, the more intimidating it gets. Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us.
If only we had. If only we had. It's become a Nouvelette stream again. If only we had Nouvelette here. With Nouvelette and Skirk, oh, this thing would be melted. The melting. Now we just have to rely on the Traveler's hydropower.
Paradigm shift. Sigma haven't forgotten your training, I hope.
Go!
Oh, okay. These things. Oh my gosh.
Into the void.
Woo! She is so strong.
Water jet.
These. Don't forget your chaining, child. Don't forget the spikes.
Never starve those out.
Oh, it's in my face.
Go! Wipe out!
Just a little water orb.
Into the void.
Go!
Feel this. Never starve those out.
All right, we just fought fake Sartologian cheese. Cutscene time. Damn. Watch out!
Haven't had enough of my power.
Didn't hit her shoulder that time. Water jet. Trapped him in a bottle.
Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
Oh, jeez. Woo! Oh my god, that is so pretty in the background behind her. Even though it's Abyss. So cool. Why is she so cool? Who is this guy? This is the fake Sartologian cheese. An abyssal
Well,
NPC.
Have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at its limit. So, you deliberately channeled your power into me, knowing that it would destroy my shell from within. Such power. Such keen battle
Who
instincts.
the hell are you guys?
So you must be.
These NPCs, man. These palette swaps.
Skirk, Sartologi's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself.
Yeah, please say your name.
I am Skofnungar. A
Skofnungar.
friend of your master and one of his followers. This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Look at Paimon.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about it?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long, long time ago. I was born into a noble family.
Okay. I knew he was Conrian. That's just like when I was looking at his eyes, I'm like, is he Conrian?
But
Question
I
answered.
Contracted an incurable illness as a child, and everyone gave up on me. I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers, but it was all in vain.
When other people looked at me, all I saw in their eyes was pity or a strange glee in my misfortune. Even my parents were just waiting for me to die. Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. That was the point where I met your master, Sir Taloji. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death.
Oh, wow.
He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum.
What?
Yet, he always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same, and he could not see the difference. I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to survive. Even if it's a losing
Oh, look at the
battle,
background.
it should light a fire under you. How can you sit back like this and go down without a fight?
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first time I'd actually felt the thrill of combat. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish. When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility. But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. My talents were nothing compared to his, and at some point, I realized he had pulled so far ahead, I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a
I'm rolling
power
out.
I've just refined to break the curse of immortality for you. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether."
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me.
You sure
Since
about
I
that?
can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe I'll finally catch up to you one day. And we can spar like we used to.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
All I can do is try. After all, a wise man once told me, people need to fight for their own survival.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away, seek out my disciple.
Oh.
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Nor I. But Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe and bring her to Tibet. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
All Vedifenir said was that one day the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds
That's so cool.
pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right.
His hands are so huge. he's so offensively huge.
Still self-assured as ever, I see.
I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial sea. As I said before, walk whatever path you want. Freedom means even the wicked get to make their own choices.
Friggin' narwhal.
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Sotology. In its weakened state,
The fact that that thing's his pet is wild to me.
and sew it into my own heart.
In its weakened state, I was able to cut off part of its flesh, and oh my god.
Your heart? That sounds like torture.
That sounds
How
like
did you even survive that?
the worst thing in the world.
Because, of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
Of course, but Lord, why?
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can
Right.
withstand. With your body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you. But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it. Instead, you stole something that didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
Of course it would. Like, what?
You're right. I should have known better, but I had already pushed myself to my limits. And
he's like, I'm immortal. I can do whatever the hell.
Miles ahead of me.
Yeah, sure.
So I had
fucking
to take
suffer.
a leap of faith.
Jeez.
I miss your master.
Aww.
I miss the days when we were all together, troublemakers without a home. I don't regret the choice I made. But if you'll allow it, I do want to apologize. To both of you.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
You're an interesting one as well. Sotology's disciple. That's a lot to live up to. It can't have been an easy experience. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him. All the while, standing ever out of reach. We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb. Or when we will see the sun again.
That looks crazy.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets, I will not give in to despair. I will overcome it. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength, but rather a defeat without regrets.
Oh?
Oh?
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. The first time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, I could feel joy and passion emanating from your blade. It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world, the joy of an artist uncovering a temple of wonders.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express those emotions outright, yet you were able to read them from my blade. Like a glimpse into my inner world. You're right. That battle brought me an unbridled sense of joy. And my defeat brings me no regret whatsoever.
Exactly. I think Master also craves a battle like that. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the extent of his potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles, after which all can come to an end, including, perhaps, his life. For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him. He has one purpose, one goal, to complete himself. It's one of the secrets to his strength.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps that is his call. What a battle that would be. Oh, to witness such a...
This guy wants to battle. Oh, wait, hold up. Well, Maybe not.
Too many different kinds of power are surging through my body.
Of course.
The curse of immortality allows it all to coexist, but it does not remove the pain. I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much longer. What a shame. I would have loved to witness that battle. Sertologi once offered to free me from this curse. Now, I must ask that of you, Skirk. Can you release me from the pain?
I can, but not through death, if that's what you are hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness, along with all the power you've consumed, and smash it to pieces.
Jeez.
The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate. When that process is complete, you will be back to who you were before, no longer tortured by powers you can't control. But it will be a time-consuming and painful process. The decision is yours to make.
I accept.
I mean...
And who knows? Perhaps
he's been going through some pain.
To witness your great battle with Sertologi. I have faith that you'll be able to stand against him one day. Though I know it'll be a long and arduous road. If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me. Your ascent continues. At least, it looks like you are not alone on your journey.
I will reach the top of this mountain, no matter what it takes. And you, Skofnunger, will be my witness.
Ooh,
at the end
pretty.
Of all
so many screenshot moments.
Over. Let's get out of here. At least we don't have to make a mad dash for the exit like last time.
Yes, give me all the hero's wit. Let's leave together. Skirk gazes into the distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Should we leave? Yep, we can leave.
We did it! It's only been a few days, but it feels like forever. Once again, we've proved there's nothing we can't overcome. We're just that awesome.
I didn't even break a sweat. Y'all are so cocky.
Wow, you sound even more confident than usual. Guess you really have become stronger. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon. The stars you mentioned, the ones that died out, are they back now?
Yes. The power Skofnunger stole has been returned.
Yay.
So, the stars have regained their light.
Give us back the stars.
Great! Huh, it's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's because I have gazed
So
upon the
pretty.
sky for centuries.
It's so pretty.
The false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten light. It's not real. And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings.
It's beautiful. I agree. I'd like to see what it's like up there.
Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not. Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Yet through hardship, we grow until we learn to seize the sands of time for ourselves and uncover our true strength. Though we gaze upon a false sky,
I love the story
its
quest.
vastness and majesty is palpable. One can only wonder, what is it going to take for kindness to reign supreme in the vast expanse of the universe?
Ugh, this is all going over Paimon's head. But if she knows one thing, it's that the traveler always finds a way. since we met. She has filled Paimon's days with happiness. No matter how tough things get, she always finds a way to make it better. If it's too big a job for one person, then we'll do it with two. And if two's still not enough, then three. We've met so many amazing friends and accomplished so many amazing things. As long as we don't give up, we can make any wish come true.
Oh, look at her.
I suppose when it comes to you, anything is possible.
Stop it with the... Just stop it. Stop it with this. I just want to get a screenshot so bad.
Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions.
It's super easy to do it
I need
from
more
my
practice to get used to it.
ROG Ally X, but like from I need to set up like some sort of shortcut or something.
Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely.
Or maybe we'll see you like having coffee in Sumeru.
Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that at the end of this journey, wherever it takes us, we stand in a world reborn. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom, even where there was once nothing but scorched earth. For this, we must all work to become stronger.
Of course, Master.
If that's what you want to call me,
oh,
I won't object. Goodbye.
Are we now a disciple of Skirk's? Oh.
Bye.
She's just like, time to go home. Back to the abyss.
Is it just Paimon? Or is she being nicer than before?
Yeah, she is.
We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think?
I think we're friends.
What do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey. Oh, and since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wanmin restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
I love how we were able to just like start this from Leeway too. That was so friggin' good. I loved that. That might have been my favorite story quest in the game. Oh, wait a second. We oh, wait a second. As a gadget? Stop it now. A guitar that Skirk made based on the instruments of her homeland. The guitar has a unique charm when... Stop it. We have a guitar. Skirk gave us a guitar. That is so cool. So fun. I love that for us. And we also have, wait, there was something else that we got. Where's the training review? After completing Skirk's rigorous training, you and she compiled a summary of your experiences, documenting your relentless efforts in her grueling trials. Though the training has ended, revisiting these records can still yield invaluable insights. I didn't know it was going to do that. I thought it was actually... So it's a bunch of talent books. That's really nice of her. Oh, and then it still gives us... Okay. So wait a second now. Where is that at? Where the heck is that at? There's like another... There was something that we could read. I guess it's like in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, that's what I was hoping it was going to do. I don't want to destroy it. Can I not? Okay, so it's red. It's saying that it's red. Okay. Oh, and we got so many goodies from Skirk's story quest. Absolutely love that. Like, we got mad goodies. Yay! I have my little my hair accessory. That's so cool. Okay, that was something. That was so damn cool. I absolutely loved that whole story quest. It was gorgeous. It was just, the story itself was great. Learning all about Skirk was awesome. She's such an amazing character. And I'm so glad that I have her and her weapon. So cool. Okay, so I think I'm going to cap off the stream with a tin pool for Shinha because I want Shinha for my Skirk and my Ayaka too. Though she is not even Skirk's gonna be fully built before Ayaka is. But I do want to pull for Shinha. And what better place to do it? We're in Liyue. Like this is great. It's like the location is great. This is perfect. So maybe like I'll get her with this tin pole. Let's just go ahead and get it done. Yep, just get it done. Just take my primos. Nope, it's okay. It's all good. I wonder if we got a Dahlia though. Let's see what we got. Please don't let my 4-star be a weapon. That would be really annoying. And as soon as I say it, it's exactly what it is. Boo. Boo. So boo. But hey, I can get me a wish though. What? Okay. A single pull for Shinha. I don't even know what I was expecting. This game hates me. All right. Well, I'm done pulling. Will be farming more primos for Shinha and will continue to pull for her outside of stream and recordings. And hopefully I can get her in 16 days, 1 hour, and 23 minutes. But that ends the stream for me. I've literally been here, 3 hours and 41 minutes. This is a long one for me because normally I only stream for like 2 hours, but this was so worth it. That story quest was everything. Like Skirk is such an amazing character. So I'm so glad that I was able to stream this and share this whole experience with you guys. Thanks so much to those who came through the chat and hung out with me. Like, I need to, like, while I'm going through the story quest, it's just kind of hard to, like, commentate here and there because I'm trying to take in the story. So I hopefully it wasn't too dry. But I do appreciate those who came by, stuck around, if you lurked and just, just listen to the story, watch the story with me. I'm so glad you guys came through. Um Thanks for hanging out. I will not be streaming next weekend, but I will be back the following weekend. So Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Again, thank you so very much, and you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.